Gosh, hello everyone. Hi
Ah,
Violet Heart, hi Astar, hi Stella. Okay, have fun
ah,
at Jersey Mike, Stella. Hi Bubbleen, hi
ah.
Byron.
Jersey Mike's is pretty good. I think you'll have a lot. I think Mike will show you a really good time.
Gosh. Chat, did you know that earlier today I had girl lunch in parentheses an entire large pizza from Marco's and it took me under 50 minutes to eat? Under 45 even.
This is very attractive of my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no, they got a new exclusive pizza where it's their pepperoni pizza, but they put hot honey on it. So it was pretty good.
Mm.
It was pretty good. It really gave it
Bubbleen,
just
it's not
enough
jelly, it's hot
interest.
honey.
Well, no, Bubbleen is jelly.
I know, I'm being
Is
silly by
Bubbleen is
misunderstanding it
made
on
of
purpose.
jelly.
Oh, Bubbleen
I
is
put
made of jelly.
Bubbleen in a
Okay.
jar. Yeah. Sticking you in the
I
fridge.
put the bubbling on a plate and they fucking wobble around to classical music.
Uh-huh. Gosh. Hi,
And they
Mega
go.
Man. How's it going?
Yours, Francis, Jenny, things are going very badly for the Germans. They said this in the 1940s.
Like it was missile, but now it's a jelly jar.
Oh my god.
Everyone playing Act 3 had no fucking idea just how cool those water coolers were gonna become.
I'm glad Deltarune provided people with the pre-marina at home.
Uh-huh. Now you can have free marina without Nintendo breathing down your neck.
Yay! Instead, Toby Fox is gonna like look at you and just kind of give you a thumbs up.
Oh, yay! Yay! Yippee!
Gosh. There's a much larger Miss Mizzle is a much larger variant of Missile or Mizzle.
Oh. You see, a missile is when the missile does not know where it is.
It's not
And it misses its target.
Whatever the fuck, I don't fucking know. There's a thing on the Deltarune wiki that the first point of trivia for Mizzles is their design heavily resembles that of the Pokemon Brionne.
God.
Miss Mizzle is cute, but I think Elnina is the one that captured my heart.
Oh yeah, the shbeeby cloud.
Uh-huh. The very silly, practically a Muppet-esque expressions that she has is very wonderful.
Right.
I feel like there's not many thoughts that run through her head. A Miss Missile is when you get when she uses an 80% accurate move in a critical moment. God.
God. Well, speaking of inaccurate news, well, let's catch up with Faye Huffy. Wrong.
Our intrepid party of Faye Huffy, Gaunt, and new friend.
There. That's the wrong one. I'm not playing Sapphire. What the fuck?
Huh?
I need to click on this one instead. Okay.
Hi, Stella.
Hello,
Yeah, no,
Stella.
but Elnina is very head empty in the most affectionate way.
Guys.
Carefree like the rain.
Okay, why is it still not showing? Okay, there you go. Jeebus. Okay, now I can stream this to you.
Faye Huffy is the celebrity Gornt hired for PR. Wow. Why would you hire her?
And my Tokris.
Oh yeah, and my Tokris. Don't
He
forget my
performed
Tokris.
it. Did you know that we went to the Pokemon Mart in Lavender Town and spent 6,000 fucking...
I was not conscious for that.
Went to the Pokemon Mart in Celadon Department and spent 6,000 for items including Great Balls. Departed Celadon Department Store in Celadon City for the next destination.
I don't remember any of this.
And I moved Snorlax in Box 1.
Oh
And
yeah,
I switched Pokemon
Deluise and
Cubone with
Dominic.
Hypno. Wait, why did I do that? Hold on, what?
Hang on.
What the fuck was I doing last time? Oh, no, we got a new friend right here. Our new friend. New friend.
New friend.
Our anime
Okay, they were a
protagonist
girl.
herself. With the thick cloud that she had handed down to her directly by the ghost of her departed mother in Pokemon Tower. You all remember the last episode of the anime, right?
Right. Yeah.
And, of course, her stalwart campaign partners, Sneefler, Faye Huffy's simp, Man3, Gornt, and Faye Huffy herself.
Nice. You gotta share it, dear.
Oh,
Gotta put it on stream.
Did you post it, or no?
No, I wanted it to be here. Then
Okay.
I'll post it publicly after.
Okay. Let's see here. Can I save it? I don't think
I can
saved
send it again
yet.
if you didn't.
Hold on, it's searching. There's a lot of Faye art that it has to sort through. Okay, so it did save it.
There's a
Okay.
lot of Faye.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Let me just
Whoa.
pull this up real quick. There, image.
Your menu frame looks like purple
Actually-
blocks. I feel like we said that at the start of the playthrough and you're picking it, but it bears repeating. Yeah, bears repeating.
Actually, that's
It's
not
Bridget all the way down.
have that. Let's take Bill here. Bill, you aren't our mascot. I'm sorry, Faye Huffy is our mascot.
A lot of Faye.
Uh-huh.
More Faye than the eye can see. I mean, because you can't see all of her at once.
Uh-huh, of course, of course. Everybody look at this. Oh, fuck. Hold on.
It's huge.
Hold on. Faye Huffy
Oh,
huge.
Faye's huge.
Faye Huffy huge attack.
Faye... Faye Huffy Mega Mushroom, huge attack. She's too big.
I'm hiding the image. You're too big. Okay. Look, the spitting image.
Faye Huffy kick. Faye Huffy ball attack.
Faye Huffy ball attack.
This is the long-awaited sequel to Azumarill Azure.
Azure Marill.
Gosh.
No.
This owns, it sure fucking does.
There you go. You go here. Faye Huffy ball attack.
Faye Huffy ball attack.
I love Faye Huffy ball attack so much. Thank you so much, dear, for drawing her. And I love you.
Yo, do you as if I ever have a problem drawing Faye. Gosh, fucking, I still like the idea of her sighing when you tell her to say Faye Huffy ball attack before every rollout.
Yeah.
Can't wait for Faye Huffy Thunderbolt. God.
Faye Huffy Wrath of Zeus. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without. Do you like to fish? Grand. I like your style. I think we can be friends. Okay.
Spavleen. I love the idea that she prefaces all her moves with Faye Huffy as if she owns them when they're functionally identical to any other variant.
It's called
It's
brand
hers.
recognition. No one else
Look.
does it like her. Anyways, I
Fey
think
Huffy
actually
Kick
probably
is...
would be a good idea to just, like, I don't know who we're waiting on since we know what our full team is going to be. It's going to be, like, these 6.
Including Simp?
Not Simp. Didn't we have a 6th? Yeah, my Toadcrist, but my Toadcrist can't learn Thunderbolt, so... That's fine.
Alright, I will now post this everywhere.
Yeah, so I think we'll
I will-
definitely, give Fey Huffy Wrath of Zeus real quick. Thunderbolt. 1, 2, and poof. Fey Huffy for Gore Pound, and machine set. Fey Huffy learned Wrath of Zeus.
She just got that disc inserted into her head.
You just kind of mash it in there for long enough and it starts working.
She now knows the Wrath of Zeus. Oh?
I don't know, you could go back here. What are we doing back here, huh?
There's people having sex out here. You can't see them.
God. Sure, let's fucking just catch a Pokemon. Why don't we? Right, because I am just trying to catch a fucking bunch of Pokemon. Crab!
Oh.
Dear Clab!
Clab!
I remembered the entire,
Clab.
like, purpose of my journey in one beautiful
You
moment.
gotta catch them all.
Literally. And just because there are so many areas recently with no new encounters available in them. So, like, here's my first opportunity to actually start chucking balls at Clab.
You've long awaited the opportunity to check ball at Clab.
Honestly, though. Dear, did you know that pincers are not only powerful weapons, they are used for balance when walking sideways?
This changes the world, I think.
Yeah. Clabby.
Clabby.
And I don't know if there are any other, any others on the encounter table. There's probably, like, at least one other, right? Probably. Clab.
Clab.
I keep thinking that it's going to fish, but it's not.
Fish.
Yeah, it's very clear, Stella, that they intended you to go down Cycling Road first and then loop back up in this direction. But honestly, I prefer to go this way first. Yeah, it's Gornt time. It's new friend time. Yeah, I think there aren't any more Clabs here.
Oh no, the entire Clab population is extinct now.
There were only 2!
There were only 2. They were the people having sex. You caught them in the middle of it.
Oh, fuck. Ooh, sorry about that. Oh, it's Clab. Dear.
Yeah?
Clab. Please, Clab. The game, like, the show completely loses focus that it's supposed to be about Gornt. Sorry, New Friend is the main character now. Oh, fuck yeah, Bone Meringue. Just what I needed. Essentially 100. And better accuracy, so yes please. Until this season ends, it's new friends arc now.
Yeah.
Dear, do you think that there's more to this world than Clab? Or do you think that's all there is in this land? In life?
Something to think about.
Uh-huh.
I still love that the Cubone sprite is just ready to
Squared
bat.
up in the batter's box, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Bableen, I love that you said it was made by Studio Bones.
Studio Bones.
Bone Meringue is budget EQ for a bit. That's one of the last TMs you get anyway. Gosh. Soon, a new friend will evolve to be able to make the earth shake.
But then you see also, electricity is my specialty. I don't know a thing about Pokemon or the sea though. I'm quite lost. Please help me. What the fuck was I gonna say? If this were like Gen 4 and beyond though, Bone Meringue would be like, okay. Sure.
Didn't even phase her.
Anyways. Oh, you fucking better not, bro. I'm switching to Gornt.
Gornt? The Gornt manga went on hiatus, so the showrunners had to make some filler for a bit. Made a whole season of side adventures starring new friend.
Her good friend, new friend. Oh my god, that... Okay, well that was... Fucking hell, dude.
Apparently Goodrod has Horsey.
Electrodes aren't supposed to know any fucking electric type moves. Their moveset sucks. Whatever. Fey Huffy kick.
Whatever, go my Fey Huffy.
I was trying to say before this fucking guy rudely interrupted me that fucking if it were Gen 4 or beyond, it'd be cool because it could hit through sturdy and focus the sash and stuff. That's all I wanted to say.
Gosh.
Fey Huffy, can you stop? Can you walk the fuck in, Fey?
Fey Huffy, lock the fuck in.
Oh, and Kingdra isn't even obtainable until you have like the national dex in this, so it's just Seadra. And Seadra is super unused because why not just use, because like it just feels incomplete now that Kingdra exists. You know?
Dear, it's puppies time.
Uh-huh, I'm aware. Stella, you know exactly the scene with Totodile and Kingdra. Everybody knows that scene with Totodile and Kingdra.
I love that scene.
She loves it dearly. She does this because she's a little Totodile. Fey Huffy, abolish this man. Okay, so in like the fucking Johto arc, there's a fucking, yeah, battle which, yeah, uses Bite on the mouth of Kingdra just before it can use Water Gun, and then blump, 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 and then it goes flying away. Woo, 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 when it like, when the, you know, when the gun comes out, yeah. Okay, and then what the fuck do you mean that you don't know? Yes, you know. You're the knower. You have all the knowledge in the world. I literally entrusted you with all of the world's knowledge like yesterday. Come on. He's stuck. This guy is trapped here. Should I rescue him? I'm gonna delay his suffering for a second. Stella, the free encyclopedia that anyone can edit. Oh, I'm burdened. I'm burdened with the horrors. Ralsei now, God. Ralsei coated. This fisherman and his magical carp. Hi, Diadurgan. Howdy do. Yo, what up? I'm searching for a moonstone. Have you found one? Yeah, you might want to go to, Mount Moon? And not a random bridge? Heck yeah, happy that you're doing okay. It'd be very funny if that item right there is a moonstone. Oh my god, new friend, can you lock the fuck in right now? Thank you. Oh boy, well here's the real fight. Oh, will you survive this? Oh, easily. Let's fucking go. Asking someone to lock the fuck in is really funny. People should absolutely say it more. Ow! Oh, cooling down with a blueberry ice cream. That sounds very yummy. And you know that July is National Blueberry Month, so if there's any time to get them in season. I could have made my Pokemon evolve with a Moonstone. I would have won then, I'd bet. Oh, okay. No, it's just iron. And I'm sure there's probably some amount of iron in a Moonstone, but, you know. Let's see here. Defense. Who here has good defense? Yeah, actually, does anyone on our team have good defense? 55, 66, 60, 49, 45. Okay, so Marowak is meant to have good physical defense, then I'll give it to new friend. There you go. Drink up. Have your Flintstone's vitamins, new friend. It will help you become big and strong. And also a lemon. Just for you. A little treat. Alright. Oh boy. There's a little something in my throat that is not happy right now. Do we know if there's anything new on this route here? Here in this grass? That's new. I know about that one, that's new. Let's hope this doesn't kill. It'll be neutral damage, so... Ah, dang it. Oh, I guess that's new too. Also, yeah, free too if I go buy a leaf stone sometime soon. Pidge. It's the Pidgeot. The wild Pokemon here are stronger than new friend, and I find that concerning. Og. Oh, thank you, Pidgey. Oh my gosh, thanks for the assist, pal. Hi, Ease. Yeah, new friend, new friend, new friend. There she is. Yay! Gosh. I do so love my new friend. I do so wish I could encounter a Pokemon that isn't a Pidgey. Thanks, pal. This is getting out of hand. How are you doing, Ease? Okay-ish. Fayor, I think. No, I don't want that. Yeah, just kind of existing. Well, I hope that I always like when you exist here. Because I think you're pretty cool. Bug.
Holy fucking shit, a bug.
Dear,
Hi,
it's
I'm
a
back.
fucking bug. Hi.
Oh, fucking shit.
Also, Ease is here now.
Hi,
Wait,
there's a little
wait,
fucking
wait.
bug.
Speaking of a little fucking bug.
What were y'all talking about with the Kingdra season?
I was just trying to make sure that Stella, like, actually remembered that they do know that scene.
God.
Dear, did you know that it lives in the shadows of tall trees where it eats bugs? It is attracted by light at night.
Oh my god.
Dear, this thing eats bugs.
But it is bug. But it is bug. That's gross. What the fuck?
It is bugs.
It's bugs. It's bugs. Venonat is cute and round. Yeah.
It's can of bugs.
I want to dribble the Venonat like a basketball.
True. She's kind of a bug deal.
Big. Cubion would be a good choice for starter if you want to make a game with a non-standard set of starters. Yeah.
I mean, alright, like, hold on. Yeah, so other type rings include fighting rock, flying, grass, ground, poison, fire, steel, rock, psychic, fighting, dark, grass, rock, ice.
I didn't even think about like the idea of like other type rings existing.
Yeah, there are others in this world.
It's a wacky world we live in.
Yeah, grass, ground, poison would certainly be interesting.
Gosh. The ways that we treat our earth.
With poison.
I'm
always giving my grass poison because I don't like it.
Because I think grass is for pussies.
I think grass should touch grass. Wait.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Oh, no. A bird.
Yeah, no, in Gen
birds.
1, poison was the single most common type in the game.
Yeah.
That's bonkers, dude.
This says a lot about the like pollution in Kanto, I think.
Yeah. Every other region has been better off. It's really funny.
When you go to Kanto and you can see just piles of toxic sludge everywhere, that's a problem.
It's like going to Cleveland.
Yeah. You don't want to do that.
Why would anybody ever go to Cleveland? I didn't mean to click that button.
Certainly not to see the fucking Browns. You don't go to Cleveland because the Browns are yucky.
The Cleveland Browns. A money laundering operation. The National Football League.
So
It would not
it was
fucking...
like, what if we had... sorry, Ease was just saying, what if in Gen 1 we had 32 poison types?
Mm-hmm. It's bonkers. Legitimately bonkers.
Bonkers.
Yeah, like that.
Mm-hmm. It's like... I've done this in like a private voice call recently. I need to do it more structured at some point. I need to make a rant video about the fucking type choices in Pokemon Gen 1 and the shitty like type distribution and Pokemon distribution in Gen 2. These games were not designed intelligently. These games were designed accidentally.
These games could have been found in nature.
Yeah.
Honestly, it would not surprise me if it ever came out that the Browns were a fucking money laundered operation, not a football team.
God.
There's the bitch.
I just like am a firm believer in this fact that fucking Gen 1 is nonsensical in its type distribution. These games were designed, I just don't think they were actually designed by people.
They were designed by like a D6.
Yeah. And it's like, it's not like each Pokemon they decided their type based on a D6.
I put googly eyes on my plant, now I have a Weepin' Bell. Did you know that it spits out poison powder to immobilize the enemy and then finishes it with a spray of acid? That's not how it fucking works.
But yeah, like the decision that like there should be no pure flying types and that all these quintessential flying type Pokemon should actually be normal flying, thus making them neutral to fighting instead of having the flying type be a key like part of it. The fact that they made ghost type and dragon type for exactly 3 Pokemon each, and they not only programmed ghost wrong but also gave the only ghost types also a poison type, because they needed to give every fucking thing a poison type, and so they just had a weakness to psychic. The ghost Pokemon were not good in any way against psychic types, even though that was the goddamn point. And like, it's just like, why does Bulbasaur need to be grass poison from the start? Why does Tangela get to be the only pure grass type? What about Tangela is so much more grassy? What about Tangela is so much more grassy than like all these other types that need poison? You know? This is... I mean, yeah, like there's other things like the special stat being 1 stat instead of 2, but like I'm just also just like from a design standpoint, what the fuck were they doing with all these Pokemon? Why did they make them like this?
So much of Gen 2 was just them going, okay, Zowie.
And then they fucked it up anyway, because all the Pokemon that you'd want to make available for people is, you know, like mechanically they improved it, but you know, all these Pokemon are fucking only in Kanto. All these new Johto Pokemon are only in fucking Kanto.
Alright. You asked for it, horsey.
It's fucked, man.
You asked for it. Beha the Wrath of Zeus!
Yeah!
Get the fuck out of here. Rattles horsey. Alma
do that?
from Mater.
Yeah, it's just like, it's fucking...
Dude, this guy's
Gen 1 took... Yeah, Gen 1 took 6 years! Then they had all this time! And they still made it bad.
And you have to understand that, like, one, this guy is trapped. Two, that not only did Gen 1 take 6 years to make, Gen 1 was delayed and took 6 years still.
God.
They nearly, like, were unable to fucking deliver any video game to release until fucking Nintendo, like, stepped in and gave them help.
Yeah, ease, like, you just put it really well. Like, what if the only ghost was weak to the type ghost was supposed to counter, and also the ghost moves didn't work because we stuck poison on that line too. They could not help themselves from putting poison on anything. Why the fuck are the Nidos
It
poison
is, like,
type?
a miracle that you were even that they, like, released Pokemon Red and Green and, like, you were able to turn on the power and the game would start. Like, that itself was a miracle, dude.
They got the go-ahead in 1990, and originally were slated for a 1995 release before they delayed it to 96.
A holiday 95 release. Instead, they put it out in February of 96 because they ran out of time again.
I have a friend who is, like, old enough that they remember, like, looking in a magazine. It's like, oh, upcoming new game from Japan is set to release in 1995, and it's Pokemon.
Wants to battle with you. Game Freak
I mean, yeah, Game Freak was fucking tiny at that point.
Not only was Game Freak tiny then, Game Freak is still tiny now and is expected to put out AAA games with a tiny studio. And that's why all the games keep fucking under-delivering.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fucked, dude.
This is quite fucked, my liege.
Dear, it's Wing Attack.
Oh.
It's Whinge Attack.
Oh.
Gosh, New Friend sure is strong with her anime weapon. How you say that,
Hell
and
yeah.
then... Wow, is that a speed tie? That's crazy. Fucking hire Monolith Soft or something. Like, at some point you need to admit you need help.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh!
Oh!
Holy
Anime
shit!
moment!
Holy shit!
Yeah! New friends, new power!
Yeah! New Friend has grown up!
Yay! She has processed and dealt with her trauma.
Hell yeah. You know, now she's got the highest defense out of the whole gang.
Gosh dang. She can withstand anything.
True. And for that I will gift her a lemonade.
Wow.
A limonade.
Imagine if, like, healing Pokemon with, like, a lemonade or a soda, it's still, like, sprayed like a potion. So
Oh,
it's
there's Diggy!
spraying my lemonade onto my Pokemon.
What the fuck? Let's see here. Where are you? There you are. Did you know that the bone it holds is its key weapon? It throws the bone skillfully like a boomerang to KO targets.
Mmm.
Oh, you can get them in Victory Road? That's surprising.
Huh. What if it drank it out of a sippy straw?
Oh,
Yay!
yay! I'm told I'm good for a kid.
So, like, I did not see
Oh my god!
the sprite.
Whoa!
Holy
Whoa!
fuck.
Dude! Deltarune! Whoa! How did Toby Fox know? What, dude? It's gotta be connected! Fucking it's in Pokemon! Gaster's under the truck, dude! Whoa!
So I did not.
Sorry, was he bothering you?
So I did not. I need to recollect after that. I think the phrase "they say I'm good for a kid," like I did not process that it was a kid saying that in like because I was looking away at the time, and so I was like, oh, so this person's like, oh, they're ready to be pregnant. Oh, they've like been given the okay to be pregnant. They're good for a kid.
Yeah, we're all good. We're all clear.
Loveline, you have a friend who is convinced Undertale and Deltarune are directly connected and it drives you mad? I would drive me mad too, holy shit, dude.
Oh, bro, what if fucking Asgore hit you with his truck?
God! Really good. Fuck.
Like, that's the fucking shit of, like, everyone insisting that, like, Gaster is fucking central to Deltarune, because, like, okay, that was an extremely rare occurrence, but, because it's like, has Gaster ever even been mentioned in Deltarune? Or are people just assuming that Undertale and Deltarune have to be connected, even though Toby Fox said directly otherwise?
It's, you know, people refuse to believe old Tricky Tony about anything he says because they think they take his master shitposting and make it out to be some master like planting seeds in plain sight right in front of them.
PPM.
You know, it's like fucking.
Are there any new buddies on this route that I could find? Trainer tips. You select to switch items in the items window.
It's like like it's so fucked because like Gaster was like mentioned like once in Undertale, right? It was like the name Gaster like appeared like on like a thing in the True Lab.
Once.
It is mentioned once, and then there is a sprite in the game called like Mystery Man or whatever.
Yeah.
And so, like...
several very direct references to him. When you say very direct references to him, do you mean they actually say the name Gaster? Or do you mean that there is a mysterious character and everyone thinks that it has to be Gaster? Because obviously Deltarune and Undertale are directly connected, right? Rawl says Mewtwo backwards! Bravo, Toby!
Bravo, Tony Fox. I love people who call him Tricky Tony. I think that's really funny.
Anyway, oh, there's Ditto here? Oh, I'm glad that's a clip! Dear, you gotta put that on YouTube, dear.
Oh my god.
You gotta. The parallels are significant. The parallels, in parentheses, the, like, nonsensical mental image that people created of Gaster in Undertale lines up with the nonsensical image of them that they have created in Deltarune. Wow.
I have witnessed Jan Measley on Tumblr like go at it with like people saying like, oh my god, there's a Gaster motif, and Jan Measley's like, this is 3 notes, this is an arpeggio. You should test if your leitmotif can be found in something completely unrelated before you decide it's a leitmotif.
But dear, leitmotif is when music in Toby Fox came.
Oh, okay. Fucking, like, I cannot wait for Deltarune Chapter 7 to be released, and for everybody to
He just
play
never
it.
shows up the whole time. He just never fucking shows up.
Yeah, no, I'm 100% ready for everybody to see that he never shows up, and for everybody to be kind of everybody to be like standing around like the fucking image of Will Smith in the empty fucking living room. It's like, so where's Gaster?
Where's the video games? Where's the video
Where's
games?
the Gaster, Toby? Where's the Gaster?
Where's the video games?
I don't think we'll even see him. Genuinely, it's going to be so funny. It's going to be so funny because people have fucking like it is to a point where people have 100% made up a new character. They have made an OC that they have all collectively convinced themselves that does actually exist.
Yeah, no, people don't understand. Like, people literally take the thing about, like, from the Mike fucking shit of people, of him, like, fucking making a reference to, people see yellow and pink and they think friend is, like, they don't understand it's making fun of them. They think that's a piece of the puzzle, rather than Toby Fox clearly stating there is no puzzle.
God. It unfortunately gets in the way of all the discussion about the actual fucking story of Deltarune because people insert Gaster into it.
Yeah, it's really sucks clues.
Most people absolutely don't get that the joke of Mike is about them.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Fucking like, with one thing that I was thinking about it earlier today. The fun thing about the different presentation of between like Undertale and Deltarune is that in Undertale the combat is in like a first-person perspective. But in Deltarune it is in like a third-person perspective, for one thing because like you have a party to control now, but also because like your point of view is not just the character, it is like the soul, which is separate from literally looking through Chris's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, no, there is no like people like that look at a story with themes and symbols and like a message that it is trying to deliver to the world, and all they see is an opportunity to win, to be right, to solve the puzzle and get the right theory and be the winner, to conquer this. And just like fucking people fucking, you know, doing the pure evil route in Undertale just because they need to see everything. They have to conquer this world and move on.
Like, if people just wanted to create, like, Gaster as just an OC, and it's just like, haha, what if this guy was in Delta or Undertale? That would be funny. But people are so convinced that this is real, that they are discovering the real shit. They are, I don't want to say delusional, but they are some level of, like, convincing themselves of something that isn't there, you know? They are obsessed with this idea that, like, the thing is that the people who think Gaster's important to Deltarune, that
look at that thing! Look at this thing!
Fucking
look at this fucking thing!
Oh!
Look at it!
I pick it up with a spoon.
Holy shit.
Shoutouts to all the I Solved Deltarune videos when Chapter 2 was still the most recent thing. God! Yeah, most Gaster's the off-screen narrative device to the creation of Vessel rematching the night, and I don't think he's even gonna show up. It's like, fuck, if that's Gaster, then maybe Gaster doesn't want to be in the story. Maybe Gaster doesn't want you to know about him. Let him have his privacy, man.
Is Core a light fountain?
Also, yeah, like, Stella, you, like, put it really succinctly. There's no themes in story, only lore and secrets to these people.
I like that, like, you are reading these messages, like, 2 minutes after I respond to them.
I don't know you, because you don't say what you are responding to, you just respond. And there's a lot of messages.
Imagine thinking that the point of Deltarune is that you are supposed to solve it, you know? Imagine living in that sad of a world.
There are a lot of people who play Deltarune that don't actually get it.
Yeah.
It's fucked, honestly. Oh wait, never mind. It's Sneefler too, by the way, dear.
Oh, okay. Sneefler the second.
Keep coming back to the old folding ideas video, annihilation and decoding metaphor. Maybe I should watch that. This is y'all. This is like if people were like, okay, I've solved Moonchaser's plot, and now.
I know exactly who Laika is.
God, like fucking like. The thing is, as well, is that like. There are not like a major like I'm just gonna say it right now.
Did you know that it's capable of copying an opponent's genetic code to instantly transform itself into a duplicate of the enemy?
Cool. I'm just gonna say it right now that like there are not gigantic plot twists that you need to solve in Moonchaser. There may be some things that surprise you. Gaster. There may be some things that...
Is that Gaster? I mean, look, I think this is the perfect metaphor for Gaster because it's literally just like what the fuck you imagine it to be, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like, it is just this constantly shifting image that just tries to suit the current, like, image and narrative, and you can just fucking contort the idea of this mystery character into literally anything. And so, yeah, sure, Gaster is a fucking mental ditto.
God. Anyway, just to let you all know that the story of Moonchaser is not a gigantic puzzle piece that you need to solve. Don't worry, I'm gonna take care of it.
Whoa, 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 story of Moonchaser.
It is not. It is something that I am going to. Did Gaster steal Laika's memories? God.
Oh yeah, no, I mean that's
it is...
of course bubbly, and that's how it fucking works, right? Because fucking that's why the second voice in the intro says like connection terminated, like they are literally cutting you off from the first voice. Like that's pretty explicit, what's happening there.
But yeah, I would be very surprised if anybody, like, predicted what is going to happen in Moonchaser from now. But luckily, trying to solve the puzzle of the story is not going to be the point of Moonchaser. The point of Moonchaser is that I have things I want to show you, so I'm gonna show you them in the comic.
Is Gaster Ness?
So like, I will, you will see the things you need to see. I promise you, there's not a Gaster in Moonchaser.
But she'd only ever say that to throw us off the trail, guys.
I'm going to send a rocket to your house.
Did Gaster build the rocket? Is Gaster hiding inside of the rocket?
Dear,
is Mew under the truck?
Yourself. You have to save yourself.
I'm normal now. I'm a normal person, and I'd much rather talk about like the themes of fucking Deltarune, you know.
There's a lot of like interesting shit about Deltarune that people. It's the fucking Simpsons gif of the fucking like sheep that steps in front of the other sheep and then they push it out of the way.
Because this is not the one with the cute little bow on it.
Uh-huh.
Did Gaster make the mimic in FNAF?
Think
about it. In 5 FNAF, my cute Pokemon wish to make your acquaintance.
We watched a video recently that was somebody doing an alternate history analysis of Five Nights at Freddy's as if it was like this weird obscure book series rather than
from the 90s, yeah.
Yeah. And he called it 5NAF, and it's like, because it's alternate history, it's like, oh yeah, I was growing up in the state of Columbia in the Pacific Northwest, you know.
Yeah, of course, of course.
And there's a bunch of other, like, names are a little different, you know, like, oh god, there was, like, another thing that was really funny that he said.
That fucking Sega won the console war over Nintendo and stuff like that.
Oh, Fleischerland!
Oh yeah, and instead of Disneyland, it's Fleischerland.
Yeah.
There's actually a really fun little, like, Easter egg in there, because the, like... He talked about there being, like, a proposed, quote-unquote, Disneyland in, like, North Carolina that ended up getting, like, abandoned. And that's, like, a fucking reference to the creepypasta Abandoned by Disney.
God. It's pretty good.
Okay, Chris, let's start killing some monsters.
5NAF fucking donuts. Also, I'm very excited for Moon Chaser Chapter 3 because y'all are going to enjoy it, I think.
Yeah.
Methinks. We look forward to the end of this month where the character that I've been quite excited about introducing will finally be introduced.
Chat, I placed my hand gently on your shoulder. It's gonna be Puppy Clues.
It's gonna be so fucking Puppy Clues. You will not be able to handle this much Puppy Clues. They said this to kids about Blue's Clues.
Yeah. So true. No.
Oh, so yeah, it's like people absolutely making like way too many like grasping at straws types of theories. Where okay, so this chapter was like this means all chapters will be like this. Like, no, of course there wasn't gonna be a fucking weird route with every chapter. Like,
with every
the fucking Chapter 3 shows you how to do the Chapter 2 weird route, implying that, you know, okay, this is what you do the next time you play, I guess, if you wanna. This is, like, extra information.
Yeah.
And, like, it's just, like, fascinating. Like, all the people who really were just like, okay.
But Tex, you don't understand. Reading is boring.
The people are like, okay, a guy named Mike was mentioned by Spamton. This means that the big guy next time is Mike. It's Mike. It's Mike. It's Mike. It's Mike. And Mike is just other Spamton. Which I'm very glad that Tenna was not just Spamton too.
Of course, Toby Fox is infinitely more clever than people who think they understand Toby Fox, so...
Yeah. Fucking, like, you can tell from the way Tenna is that Spamton was trying to be like him. But in no way does Tenna feel like Spamton. The people reading every item descriptions are the ones refusing to engage with the themes.
Yeah, but they are looking at the words, but they are not reading. You understand? There's a thing called, like, reading comprehension, right? And these people, while they are certainly, like, you know, literally, you know, functionally literate in the sense that they can read words and understand their meanings, they do not have much in terms of reading comprehension, where they actually think about the meanings of all of these words put together as a story.
Yeah. You know, brought up a neat idea that was like someone said the text in brackets Spamton does is him trying to do the animated text image GIF Tenna does.
That makes sense.
That's a neat idea.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So funny. Yeah, like, also E's saying people want a sports bet on their theories. It's really funny because I genuinely think people are like, okay, I've decided on my theory and now I will simply wait for Tony Fox to confirm my theory.
Roll Tricky Tony.
Oh, Tricky Tony. So he's actually
Rigatoni.
worried people were gonna think Tenna was a bit of an unoriginal and lesser Spamton. And I'm glad that wasn't the case because Tenna is such a wild character that's just at a different point of his decline because he still has something to hold on to. Yeah.
So when are we going
I'm
to
very
get the
glad.
crossover where, like, Atomic Shrimp just continues leading on Spamton forever? And repeatedly calls him a small boy.
Spamton would get so fucking mad at small boy.
Because he wants to be big!
He wants
Big!
to be a big shot. Do you think this is what drove him insane? Is that he got
We can only assume.
strung along by scam baiter?
Tricky Tony does it again.
Good lord. Fucking Spamton tried to find out what the beige network is and he went insane.
Spamton is still trying to download CoinSquirt.
CoinSquirt does sound like something that would be said in, like, Deltarune.
Uh-huh, nah, for sure. Alright, time for Bay Huffy Ball Attack.
Huffy Ball Attack.
Yeah, again, is because people go into it with the idea of, I have to win at reading this story. I have to be the winner. This is like something that I can conquer.
Now I, like, want people to purposefully come up with, like, bullshit theories about Moonchaser based on, like, based on what they already know. Like, not just, like... I want people now to come up with a theory based on what you already know, rather than just saying, like, oh, they're gonna explode the world, you know?
Yeah.
Where do you all think the story is going to end in 15 years? Where do you think 15 years of story will take us?
Here's the question. Here's a question for the chat. What does everybody think is going to happen in chapter 28 of Moonchaser out of 30? Because me and Meadow both know what's going to happen in chapter 28. Say Gex. I fucking love how the animation for rollout is just that you fucking depart the screen.
Yeah! In chapter 28, Laika and Camille overthrow a monarchy. The moon will be important, I think.
Nod, nod, nod.
Bableen also thinks that... My theory is that Laika is the new incarnation of the Child of the Moon from Tales of Vesperia.
Oh,
okay.
Of course.
I think Laika will say she doesn't... I think Laika will say she doesn't know something. You know what? I will also say Gex. I think Laika and Camille... Oh yeah, no, just say Gex is more likely. In chapter 28, Laika and Camille take a nap.
In chapter 28, Laika and Camille will finally take off all their clothes and have incredible gay
incredible hot steamy sex. This is what would have happened if I got 500 subscribers to Moonchaser in like 2 seconds. That was the alt text for one of the pages. Is like, if Moonchaser gets 500 subscribers in the next 2 minutes, I will draw Laika and Camille having incredible sex. It didn't happen.
What the fuck? Homophobic of them.
People are fucking slacking. Hi, Asintar. We're telling people to come up with new Moonchaser theories.
Yeah. Asintar, what do you think will happen in chapter 28 of Moonchaser? Oh, Vitax.
Of course, the Centaur is part of a group of people that knows slightly more than the general public
now what
about
happens
Moonchaser.
In chapters 28, 29, and 30.
Yeah, not that much, but the Centaur does know about some things that the general public doesn't know about yet. But I believe a Centaur is also a good plushie who will keep that a secret.
I believe it.
Like, we'll say it's liking time and fuck up a dickhead or she'll get shot. I don't know. God. Imagine if I just, like, killed Laika in chapter 7 and then, like, just continued on.
Guys.
God. I wouldn't do that.
But of course.
I wouldn't do that to my beloved Laika.
You like her too much.
I like her too much.
Where sheep, Camille? She grows big. She becomes
That
the
moon
big
looks.
shot.
That moon looks awfully chaseable tonight.
Mm.
You're looking very chaseable. Licking your lips. Does the moon looks very chaseable tonight?
Lord.
We'll seal Kingdom Hearts and Trap like in the Dark World. Oh fuck,
Yay!
we're combining Kingdom Hearts and
Wait, what?
Deltarune.
Hold on. Wait, no, that's not a good thing.
Oh god, I gotta like think about what fucking Dark World class, like what would they look like in the Dark World? The fun thing that I think about is that like the aesthetic of the Dark World is a fun thing to play around with. Because it is, what if you had like this like interesting like fantasy get up alternative to like what you normally look like.
Nice.
It's Camilleing time, she'll say, before carefully transporting cargo from point A to point B. Chapter 28, Weird Route. Yeah, okay, so like halfway through Moon Chaser, there's going to be like, you're going to be reading the comic and then you're going to hear the Weird Route jingle. And then,
Huh?
like, the comic will be...
That wasn't supposed to happen.
That wasn't supposed to happen. And like, the comic is like clearly not like going down the route I originally planned it.
God.
That is what would happen if I just decided that like it gets shot and dies. She gets shot and then you hear the Weird Route jingle. I hesitate to say this because I do not want people to make a fucking Homestuck reference, but I do think it would be funny to, in theory, add like an interactive element. You gotta have a quick time event for your comic.
God.
Please don't talk about Homestuck.
I was specifically referencing that one, Stella. That's why we are making this joke.
Yeah, the Mario 3 gameplay. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Where did he go? Bring him back.
April Fool's Day update guide. Probably going forward of April Fool's the consistent April Fool's joke is just going to be that me and Viola draw each other's pages for that day.
Yeah, and it's going to be really funny.
Mm-hmm.
It's Mitch.
We draw each other's
Mitch
pages.
Flower Power from Mario 3.
Wow, that wasn't supposed to happen.
It's all connected, dear. Dear, what if Gaster was the one sending you the letters in Mario 3?
Whoa!
It wasn't
What
the
if
princess
Gaster
at
was
all.
the one? What if Gaster was just the one?
First Susie and now this. Every copy of LeafGreen is personalized.
God.
What if Gaster fucked my mom? In fucking Wingdings, I fucked your mom's shit lips.
April Fool's joke, you do a page, but Camille's the werewolf and Laika's the sheep, but you don't acknowledge anything has changed. That would be funny.
Gosh.
But Laika is still the one with amnesia, and she's still called Laika even though she's a sheep.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
It's just now she uses the sheep with amnesia. Being sheepish is like, oh, I'm so nervous, turns into this.
Yeah. Turns into this thing.
It's a really good post.
Uh-huh.
God. Dear, I love you.
Hell you, oh my gosh. Sans Gaster blasted Toriel. Right there on the carpet. They're gonna have to get that cleaned. Oh, bye, Man 3.
Blasted.
I I guess it's Niefler's turn now.
It is Sneefler's time to shine.
Bruh. Thought I knew you, Sneefler.
Also, I'm spreadsheeting on the side.
Oh boy.
Just so y'all know, I do this for fun.
Uh-huh.
Right now I am, so you know how I made that whole document of, like, the Dynasty Patriots and, like, marking, like, the points scored and stuff? Just because I was really curious, like, how, like, good it would look on a graph. I am now doing that for the quote-unquote Dynasty Lions, which is really just the Lions since 2000.
Huh.
Yeah, and their 2008 like points on the chart is very significantly lower.
It's almost like someone sucked their will to live right out from under them.
God. Anyway, the 2016 Lions like went on a 3-win streak and a 5-win streak and still ended that season 9-7 and didn't go to or then lost in the first round of the playoffs.
As they should, of course.
Mm-hmm. Making spreadsheets for fun, gang. Yeah!
Yippee!
I simply, now that I know the necessary
Dear?
tools to make a spreadsheet, I love making spreadsheets, yeah?
Dear, what do you think is the reason why someone built this?
Maze.
What is the function of this?
Maze.
Oh!
They wanted to prank their one friend and stand there and go, lost, scared, confused.
Good! Gornt. Gornt, get him.
And we got a real Gornt get 'em attitude.
Uh-huh. I think the Kanto Fens maze was made by Gaster. Oh, that'd be really fun. That would be so cute. Oh, why don't they do that? Why didn't they do that? Now instead it's a obstacle course for Ditto.
Oh.
Ditto just kind of gloops on through. Yeah, it makes those noises. Everyone gets like a little bit uncomfortable, but not too much.
I just like wonder like if it is conceivably possible to make like a like Ditto usable for like your game as a whole. Like can you put Ditto on a
It's only
Hall
as
of Fame
strong as
team?
your opponent's Pokemon.
Yeah. But like it still retains its level though, right?
It only retains its HP.
Huh.
Yeah.
Our imposter Ditto only runs.
Where you
God.
have to beat every opposing trainer using their first Pokemon.
If you multiply their coordinates on the Kanto map by the number of fences divided by the hex code of Susie's skin tone under a black light, you find the exact coordinates of Tony's cookie jar.
And what cookie does he have in there? There's only one way to find out.
God.
Like, I think that it would be infinitely better. Like, all of the fucking discussion surrounding Deltarune would be infinitely better if Undertale did not have those fun events.
God. Like, what were the fun events? Is that just all the cryptic shit that people take all the Gaster stuff?
Sometimes you go to a different room sometimes, and sometimes you fight a mysterious guy, and sometimes you fight a black and white sprite that says some mysterious shit and then disappears. That's
Do you
all
actually
it
like
is.
fight?
No, I said that wrong. There are no fights from Fun Values, I'm pretty sure.
I see. I think Toby just like had like a fun idea for this game that he thought, you know, probably like maybe a couple thousand people would play. I want to repeat my dude, like something like Alpha's calling you to order pizza and Sam's calling you about your refrigerator, and also Nightmare.
The Nightmare, of course. And the Nightmare, of course. Of course. Are there any new guys on this round?
Also, I guess one of the clam girl who mentioned Susie spelled wrong.
Yeah, right?
Is a fun event.
No new guys on this route? Okay, cool. And then let me just, like, swap out some dudes. Real quick, like. Go, Sim! You know what to... Ah! Oh, what the fuck? Stay away from me! I'm not gentle! I'm a freak! Becky!
You'll meet her very soon. I genuinely like wonder, like, God, did they change it to say you're going to meet Susie soon when it was released on Switch? That's fucking crazy.
That's pretty cool.
I just like that it was spelled wrong though.
That's fascinating.
On an unrelated note, do you ever just like think about the fact that like now like news broadcasts like broadcasting of sports games mentions Scorigami now?
Yeah, I think that's cool. John Boyce is going to be remembered forever.
Uh-huh.
He's not just going to be like a random YouTube guy. He's actually just going to be like in the history of like sports journalism. What's up, bruh?
God.
To give you a reward. The experience share. I don't know, have I? I've got only 49! Okay, hold on. I actually just thought... I just remembered a joke I was going to make like an hour ago.
Oh boy.
And that's fucking at the end of like Deltarune Chapter 7. Everyone who was like so fucking excited to see Gaster show up and reveal that he was the fucking secret to everything. And they're sitting there like fucking patchy. He's like, that's it? That was just peak! Toby betrayed us!
It's like Deltarune players when they experience peak, but there wasn't Gaster, so what was the fucking point?
God.
I can totally see it going down that way too. Like, unfortunately, I do not have faith in people to not react like violently if Gaster has no importance, which he will not.
Uh-huh. Hello, my Tokris. Let's get you in here. Actually, Sneefler's going to have a bazillion opportunities to get experience going forward because we're about to fight the Poison Gym, which is actually full of poison types, but don't worry about it. Or psychic types instead of poison, but just shush, shush. Don't tell anyone.
Like, that is also the case, Ease, is that, like, Toby Fox was making Undertale while he already knew that Deltarune would come someday.
Yeah. Dear, did you know?
And so, like... Okay. So, like... so, like... He, like, knew about things from Deltarune, and honestly, I'm surprised he was able to keep some of, like, the stuff like completely like separated, like Susie being only mentioned in an Easter egg. Like I don't know, it's just like he
Toby
knew
Fox
that
has a little
Deltarune
something
would
something
happen.
called restraint.
Yeah. What I'm interested in though, and this feels like this is something that will be actually relevant to Deltarune and Undertale in like their
Uh-huh.
own individual ways.
Uh-huh.
Ralsei is explicitly an anagram of Asriel.
Sure.
Which name came first? It had to have been Asriel that Toby thought of.
Seeking!
He had to have thought of the name. Like, I know Ralsei the character came first, but he had to have thought of the, like, you don't come up with the name Ralsei without thinking of it as an anagram of Asriel. I feel like there's no way he thought of the name Ralsei first and then realized, oh, you know, well, like Bubbleen. What I'm talking about is this concept because does it like
Let us not forget that Asriel is the fucking ship name of Toriel and Asgore. Like, you have to know about those two and then combining their name into Asriel in order to understand the joke of Ralsei gay.
Uh-huh. Like, that's the thing, it's like, Ralsei's name cannot exist without knowing about Asriel, and Asriel's name cannot exist unless you know about Asgore and Toriel, unless he thought of the name Asriel and decided to split it up. Which I feel is unlikely. So, like, it had to be that the stuff with Asriel, Toriel, and Asgore, the Dreamers, had to have been also conceptualized at the same time as Ralsei.
Gayest thing that old Tony has ever written. And he wrote Noel.
The idea that he came up with Ralsei and then Asriel, then split Asriel into Tori and Asgore is really funny. That would be really funny if it worked like that.
God. Dear, did you know that its tail fin billows like an elegant ballroom dress, giving it the nickname of the Water Queen?
I don't know if that's real.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I believe them.
Okay, well, let me... Okay, I'll mark that down. I'll write that down. Dear luck.
God. I feel like Dubious is a really good name.
Uh-huh. Brother Dubious.
Brother Dubious. Yeah, like, I don't know, like, it's the kind of thing where it's like when I feel like there's a lot of things even about Toby's basic concept of what he came up with for Deltarune in that fever dream that we still have not gotten far enough in the story to understand. Because I'm sure to him, this all came to him like a flash, like a vision from an angry god, you know?
Sure.
That this all came to him all at once, and so there's probably story themes that we still have not like explored enough to be able to understand his original villain. Honestly, its relevance to Asriel seems important to the stories to me. Asgore and Toriel came first, then Asriel, then Ralsei for Deltarune's story, then the first two were used for Undertale. Maybe. I just don't know if I would also buy that Ralsei, it was like an afterthought. You know? Given how old the concept art for Ralsei is. Which, like, I guess the thing to me is that it is interesting that Ralsei was kept completely under wraps and did not use his concept at all for Undertale.
Oh, fuck, I should.
It was just Asriel.
Well, here I go.
Fever Dreamy had inspiring Deltarunes about the ending, if I recall correctly. Well, if it was about the ending, then
why does Seeking look like that, dear?
If it was about the ending, then my theory is further supported. Sorry, I just wanted to finish my sentence.
It's literally just the Toby Fox woke up with a great idea, like the coolest thing to happen at the end of the game. So chapter 7's gonna go fucking insane.
Yeah, like, that means that probably a lot of his early stuff is him conceptualizing that fucking ending, or
Dear, did
things
you
that are
know
relevant to the
that
ending.
in the autumn spawning season, they can be seen swimming powerfully up rivers and creeks?
They want to fuck.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know why Sea King looks like that, but we should paint an oil painting of it, I think.
True.
I'm calling it for Chapter 7. Asriel shows up at the very end like Don Glover showing up with pizzas to an apartment on fire. God.
God. No, I'm
Did you
just
get
about to get that, Stella. Don't worry. Don't you worry about it.
What I am, like, interested in, as well is, like, I really don't know if Asriel himself is going to be the important one. Just the connection to Asriel is going to be the important thing.
Yeah, the important thing is what Ralsei means to Chris relative to Ralsei. Like, Chris is the central figure here. And Chris's opinion on both of these individuals is actually the thematically important thing.
Yeah. I do not think that, like, Asriel is going to show up and, like, be this super awesome save-the-day kind of person. He might be relevant to, like, the, like, backstory.
Yeah.
You know, if your theory about,
I mean, obviously, like, it's already been established that Asriel and Des were very good friends, so, like, presumably there is going to be something relevant to that, because fucking December is the fucking central character to the, like, whole fucking plot of Deltarune, as we have now learned in chapters...
Yeah.
In chapters 3 and 4.
Yeah. It is,
This fucking invisible presence that is just, like, haunting the narrative of Deltarune.
It's honestly, like, I'm surprised that we have not gotten the answer yet.
I absolutely do think Iza's going to be like a you can't save her kind of deal, but... The question is, what form is that going to take?
I truly believe that, like, Asriel's going to show up at the end and he's just going to be a normal guy.
I mean, of course. Well-adjusted dude. Well, maybe not well-adjusted coming from a family like that, but he's definitely gonna be a dude.
He's a good Christian college student who probably was very happy to get away from all this.
Uh-huh. Probably after everything that happened that, like, led to Des not being around anymore, fucking made Asriel so happy to get far, far away from hometown.
Yeah, and I'm, like, probably thinking that, like, I don't know, it would be fun if, like, what he's going to college for is related. It would be neat, like,
nice.
story-wise.
A Pokemon's on the
I like the kind of stuff where, like, okay, this inspired this character to go off and do this so that these things wouldn't happen again, you know?
For Estella, they were swapping spit, dude.
I would 100% believe that Asriel and Des were, like, swapping spit.
Oh, 100%.
Like, look, they're like the two older kids, so, you know, in high school they were, you know, at high school age they were absolutely getting up to some shit.
Uh-huh.
And this is not even, like, a scandalous thing to think about. This is just what high schoolers get up to. It's shit.
Yeah, Ease, I think that'd be, like, a really cool, direction for the story to go. Like, I feel like, I'm not sure if Toby Fox would do that, but I think that if I was writing Deltarune, that is the direction I would go in.
What, Sham being there, Ralsei?
Or just Asriel and Des being part of a previous failed hero trio.
Yeah, no, I would absolutely also go for that, because I think the cycle... I think you are actually not the first ones to be part of this. The thing is
Are you sure
really
there
good.
are Poliwags here? Are you, like, certain? Because I'm using the good rod. And I'm just getting Goldeen and Magikarp. It's 60%? Good lord, I'm just the unluckiest girl in the world. No, surfing is only Slowpoke. Yeah. This is getting infinitely more ridiculous now. I keep hitting the 40% over and over, like a dozen times in a row.
God damn. Your luck works in fucking mysterious ways.
Oh my god. Look, man, having a high luck stat does not mean that good things happen to you. It just means that unlikely things start happening to you.
God.
Good or bad.
Dear, I have a hypothetical for you.
I hope someone's, like, keeping track of this. Like, someone's going to watch the VOD and see how many times in a row I missed the 40%. The 60% here.
God. Anyway, my hypothetical for you, dear. Football hypothetical.
Oh boy.
Do you think the Lions would be even more successful if they had, like, Joe Burrow as their QB instead of Jared Goff? Like, all the other team is the same. Like, all the rest of the team is the same as, like, their current, or, you know, last year or whatever. But they have Joe Burrow instead of Jared Goff. Do you think they would have just gone way better?
If you paired Joe Burrow with an actual defense, then yeah, I think it would have been infinitely better.
Yeah,
this is
that's
Fuchsia,
what I think too.
There it is! There's the bitch!
Yay! This is Fuchsia City.
Yeah.
Which is always the way that I read it to myself to remember how it's spelled. It's Fuchsia.
And I believe you can also get, like, Poliwhirl somewhere. Maybe here, at, like, a low percent. Oh, I can buy Ultra Balls now? Cool. Dear, did you know that its newly grown legs prevent it from walking well? It appears to prefer swimming over walking.
I think that is sad. Its legs aren't good. Oh. 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 Oh, no. Its leggies. Oh.
You know what I should do? Just for...
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
What
you're
are you
looking
gonna
it
do?
up? You're looking it up now?
Also, like, speaking of, like, dreams that, like, blast you with, like, a story beat but no, like, context for it, I am still thinking about the werewolf dream I had, because that is, like, an incredible fucking story moment that, like, God, I wish I was making, like... I say, God, I wish I was making a werewolf comic. I am, but Leica just happens to be a werewolf in this story.
I was...
You know,
I started with the Super Rod. The Super Rod you can get Goldeen and Sea King. Yeah. I started with a superb rod. Okay, anyways.
Like, Moonchaser's not really a werewolf story in the way that I would say a werewolf story is a werewolf story. It is starring a werewolf, but I feel like a werewolf, like, plotline is specifically person suddenly turned into werewolf, and that's the focus of the story, you know?
Yeah.
And Moonchaser's not that. As much as some people had early theories that, like, oh, people are being turned into were-animals, that is not the case. Werewolf is just a race of creature. Yeah, werewolves are just a type of shapeshifter
Yeah.
in Moonchaser's world. But like, God, I would love to do an actual, like, a character who's not normally a werewolf gets turned into a werewolf type story. I would fucking love to do that. But I can't work on a second comic.
Uh-huh.
'Tis fucked, my liege. I would love to vindicate myself from, like, 2019.
I hope you aren't prepared. Totally go there for other Pokemon and the rare encounters here. Oh boy. Ugh. Also, okay, but if I have everything that I can get with the good rod here, then I'll just keep grooving and schmooving on by.
Goobin and schmoobin.
Yeah, that too, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I think I am going to real quick, step one, swap you out. Do that, and then set that to my box. Okay. Nothing on cycling road. Cool. Okay, so I'm going to go to the bathroom and then feed the puppy, and then I'll be back to continue the stream. Awaga! Hello?
I love you. Anyway, well, people are. It's gambling time. Yeah, God, I need to like fucking like. Oh my God, y'all, I need fucking like. I need to like tell. I need to tell. I need to convince somebody. I need to take in an understudy to make a werewolf comic in the way that I want it. Because like while I would love to make the werewolf comic in like I want to make more of what I want to see in the world, I can't. I can't do that because I don't have the fucking time. I don't have the energy I can't dedicate like a second day of the week to making a separate comic. I think my head would explode if I tried to like take on another actual story project right now rather than just kind of a little world building thingy on the side. But like fuck, dude, like there's a lot of things that werewolf stories do that are like a little less what I like a lot. Like a lot of werewolf stories do like have it be that like, oh, you gotta stop yourself from actually being like fully affected by it. You know, that's the whole thing about The Boy Who Cried Werewolf, where the goal of the story is to cure her before like the sun rises, or else she'll be a werewolf forever. And I try not to be that person who is like, oh, they went back to normal at the end. Oh, even though I know that is kind of the more disappointing result for a lot of people. I just try to not complain about it too much because, like, I know I would be a little annoyed if I created a story and people were disappointed at the ending just because it didn't fulfill, like, whatever. But, like, I do, like, want more werewolf stories that are less about trying to infamous furry bad ending. I just try to not be too much of a snob about those because they're not always objectively bad, because you got to also consider the character. You do have to consider whether the character would be okay with that, or else that is actually an actual bad ending for them. But like, I do want to craft a story in which it is like not a bad ending, and they do end up like keeping this, you know. They end up a werewolf who's going to turn, on certain nights for the rest of their life or whatever, or maybe every night. Who knows? Um. It would be. I think it is fun to explore that point of like having to deal with it, or at the very least having a longer time frame than like a few nights. You have like at least like a month to deal with it, then I would be interested, you know? Like at the very least give them more time to explore it and have consequences. That's my personal view on it, I guess. I just like I want it to I want the like werewolf kind of stuff to be like less of an outright like, oh, I'm a scary monster kind of thing, and more so like other people will be scared of me, but I'm like still like a person, you know? Like becoming a werewolf does not strip me of my personhood, but it like does like make some things more difficult for me, you know? That kind of thing. It's like, oh, and you have to hide it or else people will panic. Oh, there's a couple of other werewolves in your area, so now this is like your little secret in-group. This is like the core of the fucking dream I had in 2013 or 14 that got me back into werewolves. Where like this is like you are now like you have become a werewolf and you are now part of like a, I hesitate to say secret society, but it basically is a secret society. You are now a werewolf, you're part of a new in-group, you're sorry, I'm just fucking spitballing all of my fucking story ideas because I've wanted to do this for so long and I can't because I already have my other thing I've wanted to do for so long in the works. It's just like, oh my god. I've wanted to make a type of werewolf story for a long time. It is hard to convey it in only like disparate pictures. You are now part of a minority of people who can only really confide in each other. Exactly. And you can still keep your friends, but they will never understand. They will never ever understand things the way you and your new friends do. I think cause my whole thing with like Lycas and like Shapeshifters and Moonchasers universe is that they shift every night. They shift every night, like just like the moon or the lack of sun or whatever the exact trigger is what turns them wash or human. Whereas, you know, traditional werewolf stories are more so like, oh, it's the full moon that turns you. I think it would be interesting if it was still kind of a turning every night thing, but like the symptoms got more intense and the feelings and cravings got more intense as, you know, as you go along towards the full moon, you know? You have like a lull at the new moon where you don't even like feel weird at all, and that's like, oh, I gotta plan my thing to do at night on the night of the new moon so that I can not be weird. I don't know, like this is just the kind of stuff that I think about like idly, and I just don't have anything to put it towards because none of my projects have made it to none of my projects have the whole ready for this, you know. None of my projects have a slot open for a traditional werewolf, like werewolf curse type character. I guess it's like differentiating between werewolves and a werewolf curse is like I really like want like a werewolf curse type thing, like what happened in my dreams. At this point I have to say dreams because I had the recent one and I had the one from over a decade ago. I I mean, I could just like make a new character, but it's just like, fuck, dude. I think my brain is gonna explode if I make too many more like like settings, you know? Sorry, I'm just talking a lot. This is how much I'm thinking about it all the time, you know? My brain is fucking full. Like a magic school setting? It could be, I guess. I think the problem is as well is just that the impact of it is like less intense with it being a furry universe already, but I suppose then the nature of it is that being a werewolf is less that you become oopy and more that you become like you go on like attack mode, you know? Which could be a fun thing for Heather B plot or A plot even, where she gets bitten by this person because she's in the wrong place at the wrong time at night. Real Beastars moment. And also just use like in like a non-canon AU for that to mess around with. I don't know. I don't really vibe with just making AU versions of my characters because then it muddies the waters on the actual thing. You know, like AU versions for like like a very explicit like they are fundamentally different. I don't know. It's the kind of thing where it's like I like that. I don't think of like a like that, and so it's hard for me to feel like I would get into an AU version of her. I think what Bobline suggested about a werewolf go really well. I think the werewolf character in Frostmourne would probably be the best way for me to implement this stuff.
Okay.
Sorry, dear. I have been on a long, like, non-stop rant since you,
Oh no.
left. Not rant, sorry, ramble. I've just kind of been talking to myself, basically, about how I really want to do a werewolf curse type story, but I do not have the time.
Mm-hmm.
I love...
Anyways, we got some polls. How many polls for Stella?
4.
5903 1268 4570 6262.
And then 1 for Peep.
2555.
Nice. Yeah, like a werewolf. I absolutely fucking adore the tropes of a werewolf curse and all the things that come with it. I just wish that, like...
Buddy, I adore a werewolf's curves, if you know what I'm saying.
Hey!
Circle.
Yeah.
I want a werewolf that's shaped like a circle.
You should make this, dear. You should make this for me.
Okay.
Okay?
Smiles.
But yeah, like, fucking,
Fucking,
how
many guys... So the thing is, I'm going to need 2 polyworlds. As loath as I am to admit it, I am going to need 2 polyworlds. Because if I'm going to need one to become a Poliwrath, and the other one is going to be traded for that Pokemon.
Gosh, I'll say how we absolutely adore TF angst, or as I like to call it. Yeah. I just think that the werewolf curse stuff is just really fucking good. I just am like cursed myself with like not having an easy way to convey that outside of maybe I make another like student at Frostmourne.
Gosh.
Only an actual only like an actual story, it's not like one.
I'm not. Oh, you don't get it in this one. You don't. I'm not talking about that, Stella. I'm talking about a trade Pokemon in Cerulean City. And if you know, you know, and you understand my ire. Yeah,
Bobline?
that Pokemon.
I don't even know what this is. Bubbleen, like, the funny thing is I don't even view werewolf stuff as a kink.
Mm-hmm.
Werewolf stuff is a fixation for me, but it's not a kink.
Mito Chris, you gotta lock the fuck in, dude.
Take a page from Faye Huffy.
Your 3 heads need to, like, start communicating, okay?
God. I know you meant TF in a non-kinky way. I see. Well, luckily, given the context of the conversation, I did not think when you mentioned TF angst that you were specifically mentioning kink stuff. My mind, like I've mentioned before, my mind does not default to kink. I view TF
Dear,
both as something that can...
Untangela?
Yeah, it's cute.
Oh, my toe Chris is dead. What the fuck, man? This is because you didn't lock the fuck in.
Gosh, luckily, Bubbleen, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. Shoutouts to the weirdest implementation of werewolves in the story. Golden Sun did the werewolves but as a race thing in The Lost Age. And when they had a playable werewolf beast girl in the 30 Years sequel, she wasn't part of the werewolf race from The Lost Age. Is that... That's not Sveta. No, in the 30 Years Later sequel. No, that's not. That's fascinating.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Jasmine? As in Koga's daughter Jasmine? Question mark?
Mito Chris really needs to take a page out of Faye Huffy's book, given, Faye Huffy locks the fuck in.
Yeah.
And they've really put this Poke Center as out of the way as possible.
Correct. This is a Pokemon Center that hates you.
Inconvenience. I don't want a convenience store. I want an inconvenience store. Oh. Fur Affinity's down.
No. I like fade away into nothingness. Kloppen.
By the way, what did everybody think of the Indigato drawing?
Indigato, I love him so. Very Godo.
Very Godo.
You know, they're waiting for that guy.
Also, Bubbleen, I love Inconveni. That's pretty good.
Oh fuck, I should check if this guy had like another stick on it just to fuck with him. Like, I stole your far-fetched stick, dumbass.
At least it was far-fetched, dumbass. I fucked that up. I wanted to do that at least right, asshole.
At least equip it, asshole!
Yeah, there we go, there we go. You saved my joke, dear.
It's going to become an inconvenience store. God. It's Clopen. Last time on a very special climb. Joan. Abe Gay. Girl.
Girl.
Next time on a very special climb. Joan and Cleo Gay. Lady style.
The convenience store where you can't buy anything because the baskets are too high to reach, and also the next time it's Clopen, I think the joke is literally going to become an inconvenience store.
God.
It's crazy how the Clopen joke unlocked a part of my brain on the internet, made me forget that Sans Undertale was actually funny.
What do you mean that Sans isn't just like this tortured badass character? What? Huh? What?
Sans is literally funny.
What?
And not the capital F.
Huh? What? Huh? Huh? I start like turning over like cushions and moving around my chairs and looking under these. Huh? Huh? Sans. I
Sans!
open
I
all my
find him and he's
cupboards
like a
and
little
peek
mouse.
in them.
Sans is the size of a mouse, I think.
Yeah, Sans is the size of Ease.
Yeah.
That's how he's able to fit in my computer screen. Oh, Cyrus, oh my gosh, thank you for the gift sub to Ease, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh,
You're
thank
so
you.
nice, Ease.
Wow.
You're literally so nice, Ease, and I gave you a pat on the head.
We've left the realm of Edgelord Sans and shot right over the line to Momfucker Sans. I like Momfucker Sans better.
Mom shit lips.
I infinitely love the like idea of Sans fucking your mom more than I like the idea of Sans being actually a secret edgelord. Oh, thank you, Ren, for another gift sub to Knack. Wonderful, thank you.
Gosh, the generosity on display today. Every bit of subs and gifts and whatnot that you give to this channel is more pizza that Meadow gets every couple months.
Yeah.
So if you want her to grow, well, smiles.
Awaga.
Hawaga. Chat, I'm feeling it right now. My body definitely feels like it's got a whole pizza inside of it.
You can feel it.
I
It is in
can
you.
feel the pressure. Our definitions of grow are vastly different. Shrug. There's as many fucking ways as under the rainbow, and I'm sure you can do any of them to Meadow.
What? Huh? What?
You can pretty much do anything to you, right?
Probably. Look,
New friend, are you
I'm
gonna
pretty
want the
open
fucking-
to it. I'm pretty open to being teased, I think.
Nice. But I don't know why, but like recently, every like lightning strike has had thunder that like continues to echo and resound for like 20 seconds. It's crazy. It just keeps growling and growling. It's like, calm the fuck down, dude.
The recent update has made the thunder sound effects roll for too long.
Yeah, it's storming. It's stormed just about everywhere it can right now.
Yeah, I've got rain too. I don't know if it's actually a storm.
It's your tummy. It's not my tummy. I ate a whole ass pizza.
She's satisfied.
I'm fucking satiated for the rest of the day, chat. That's so satisfying, dude. When an off-type headbutt one-shots it. Faye Huffy!
Holy shit!
Faye Huffy get killed by bone attack!
Faye Huffy is mad at this imposter.
Absa rivals of Ether, true. Exquisitely stuffed buff from Terraria. God, what the fuck? Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna pause the stream. I'm gonna drive up to Floyd's Knobs real quick and I'm gonna ask them what the hell they meant by that.
God, it's so fucking crazy that Terrarius is made up there. We've been through Floyd's Knobs and it's a tiny fucking town in the mountains.
Yeah.
AKA the hills.
It's actually just the
AKA
hill.
the knobs.
Hence the knobs.
Yeah.
The
Like,
aforementioned
y'all, like,
knobs.
It's made in Floyd's Knobs, Indiana, which is a tiny fucking town.
Which is just a tiny little town, like smack that, like kind of nearish to the center of the county. Was just tucked away between the hills.
Yeah, we went there to try to see the aurora, and there was too much light, and so then we
hi,
went
Val.
out of there. Hi,
Wow.
Val.
Dragon Quest VIII Journey of the Cursed King for 3DS. Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Boom, 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 boom.
Wow. Wow.
Am I gonna die?
Wow.
The minimizer. This is. Oh my god. Well, now I have the freeze luck on Ice Beam.
Gort biting the frozen coughing, but
I'm
like it does
telling
that
you,
thing
dude.
where you bite.
I am
Where
telling.
you?
Okay.
I was just gonna say where you bite into ice cream and the teeth hurt. That's what you said. Anyway.
Fucking, I'm telling you, I have a high luck stat, which does not make me luckier. It just makes unlikely things more likely to happen.
Snooker!
Yeah, also, Snooker! Snooker!
I got a hair trigger on this thing. I'm so freaking sorry.
I'm freaking sorry. Like, that alone should have clued into me that it was Queeve writing that. No one else says I'm freaking sorry.
God.
Bold of you to assume that a turn in Pokemon takes a minute. We aren't playing Coliseum anymore.
Gosh.
It's like he's in some kind of snow grave. You know, like, these games still just have, like, odd colors. Like, because the GBA still has a limited palette. It's less limited than the Game Boy Color, but, like, it is still a limited palette.
Yeah, I think you can have like about like 16 colors, and like the
Yeah.
colors available are not. It's not all of them.
Uh-huh. I think that'd be like a really fun idea for like a tabletop mechanic, which is just like when you have a high luck stat, it just pushes everything closer to like a 50-50. Every check, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing happening to you, it just makes it closer to a 50-50. The unlikely is more likely now. Oh, cool. That's in Fallout, hella. Hold. Oh! Fey Huffy, save us! Good lord.
There's a trait called Jinxed.
Fun. Fey Huffy, Wrath of Zeus!
God. Maybe this should define Faye's Dark World appearance.
True.
She's casting Wrath of Zeus everywhere.
I'm freaking sorry.
I'm so freaking sorry.
It's not even I'm so freaking sorry, it's just I'm freaking sorry.
Sorry.
It's infinitely funnier.
I'm freaking sorry. Hey, Huffy calls Mjolnir. Mjolnir.
Yeah. Fey Huffy, lock the fucking attack!
They had that is like her like slapping her face and then focusing.
God.
They have be locked the fuck in.
Okay, well, Fey Huffy Kick is not an option right now, I guess, so, fuck it. Fey Huffy Ball Attack.
Foot, she hurt her foot.
Oh. It feels like Stella is deteriorating right now.
She's holding her leftovers, give her a break. Giving Faye leftovers and giving Faye leftovers and giving Faye leftovers and giving Faye leftovers.
God. My pouch. Oh, my tube. Why is everyone drawing fucking shipping art between figure and tube?
I don't know. It's kind of scary.
I literally did not even use... Parashunk doesn't even sound like that. I just want people to understand that. Oh, let's do a fucking team attack. I didn't mean to do that.
What the fuck, dear? Why did you not mean to do that?
There you go. Can.
Yeah,
Let's try
alright.
really, really hard together.
Let's try together.
Let's die. Great work, you two. I mean, just fantastic job. You really showed me. Level 29 and not evolved. It's because they could just never amount to Gornt's excellence. Hold on, let me check something real quick.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
oh my god.
Oh my gosh. It's so yeah. Okay, so it is the fucking case in the fucking Black and White 2 when they turn the area with the preschool into a post-game area. They just give all of the preschoolers fucking level 60 Pokemon.
God.
Now, these little babies could challenge the Elite Four, but they're too busy learning what the number 3 is.
God.
It's really
It's
funny.
too much for them.
I'm not into it, but okay. Mashing through the text with A and B, they don't understand why the evolution keeps getting cancelled.
Mashing through the text. On a white horse, obviously.
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna, man.
I'm gonna Tobias.
This guy has the attitude I like to see as a weirdo freak artist. And, fucking Ease, this is the attitude that I bring to my commissions. Like, I don't care, like, if I'm into it. Like, I'll draw it for you if you're paying. You're a client and I'm the artist. Like, I'm not doing this for fun. This is my job, dude. You'll see the art that I do for fun. You know?
Like that big pic of all the fork ladies.
Yeah. Have you heard the legend of the winged mirages, dear?
Flabbergasted. No.
Well, maybe Donald will tell them to us. Okay?
Hmm.
Do you...
Doubtful.
Do you... why do you not
I
trust
do not
him?
have faith in him.
Why not?
It seems a little far-fetched. I was not planning that joke at first, but I'm really glad that I looked at the screen and I had an out.
God. Why? Why'd I lose?
I'm proud of that one, dear. Shake my
Well,
hands.
the winged mirages are the legendary bird Pokemon. There are 3 of them. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. And that's all he knows.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be like perfect, actually. Hold on. Sending you against them? And you're gonna send out a bunch of poison mons, and I can at least boomerang through the Grimers and stuff. Not you. Not you. Get out of here. Pushing, coughing off screen. Not you. Not you. Not you. So say we all, Cyrus. So say we all. Can I note that Marowak looks cool as fuck?
Yeah.
Wipe out! And they are called winged mirages, and you must call them that. Like fucking Bulbapedia. I think like it's just fucking has Bulbapedia changed its fucking like terminology to what is it? First partner Pokemon rather than starter.
It might let me look it up. They are called first. Yep, Bulbapedia has changed it to be first partner Pokemon, also referred to informally and historically as a starter Pokemon. It's so unwieldy.
Yeah.
It's like
This is how a fucking corporation talks about it. Like I don't wanna.
the Pokemon Scarlet Violet games for the Nintendo Switch system.
Yeah,
dear.
right? I literally do
It's
not
not
care,
even
right?
fucking
You can't fucking
Yeah.
make me corpo.
like I don't know, like so like I'm sure they changed it because like oh it makes players feel less connected to their first Pokemon because they're just a starter. You make them evolve into powerful things, and I don't know, just saying first partner Pokemon feels
Bubbling, I'm
less...
sorry to say that your friend is like corpo brained. They'll do anything a company tells them to do.
Yeah, this friend is also the fucking... Is this the same friend that you were talking about earlier with the Delta and Undertale shit? I swear, if this is the same game, or the same friend... Either way, like, I don't know, it's just like... No, thank God, no. God. Either way, it's just like, I'm sorry, your friend is corpo brained. Like, I know that I am also personally kind of a stickler for canon sometimes, but even I am like, don't like surrender my vocabulary to
A corporation.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go! Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up! As if instead of Superman, it was Duckman.
Yeah. So here I am.
No, Let's Go is a different version of Gen 1. So here I am.
Doing everything I can.
I'm really feeling the need for Gornt to evolve soon because, like, their power is really lagging behind the rest of the party right now. As a porn artist, I am a huge stickler for canon.
/ half joking. Which part of that was the half of the joke? I don't know. Sorry, Bableen, your usage of it does, like, just always... Now whenever I see /HJ, I just think of the Yon Measley video about how /HJ is worse than useless. Because which half part is it?
I mean, it's not
which
that
half part
it's
is the
not
joke?
that the words in the sentence are divided between meaning. It is an awkward chuckle of, yeah, it's funny, but I wish it were true.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I need the porn to be in character and canon friendly. I mean, same though.
God.
Fucking same. If
This
characters...
has fucking gotten me on people's shit list before because I wouldn't just let them do whatever with Azure.
God, right? Yeah. Some people see a character and think, ah, yes, you... shoves your personality out of the way. You look kinkable. If the character isn't gonna act like the character, then what's the point of making porn of them? Exactly!
Yeah. I mean, it's just because you like their boobs and the look of their face. And look, I'm sure there are a lot of people out in the world who are that surface level. Anyways, here's the brother's cock.
The brother's hitmon.
Yeah.
I gotta hit the bathroom. This is not just a piss emergency.
Oh, fuck. Bruh. These guys are a couple of tough cookies. And not tough enough, though. 35 for Gornt. And now they actually have special defense stats. Wow. It still doesn't have special attack, though. Sorry, Hitmonchan, you won't be good for another generation. Get the fuck out of here. Hella. Oh, hello. What's your problem? What's wrong with you? The first 10 minutes of the trading card game, Rip Haymaker, gone too soon. They have a kick! I think we should always be mad about that, Stella. Oh, fuck. Faye Huffy's gay! Faye Huffy Rathapsies. She doesn't care. I said trade! I trade Pokemon with my friends all the time. God. Eviolite was the funniest possible item to be added to Pokemon. God bless Gen 5. Friend Guard. God. That's crazy. I do so like it. Alright, I gotta get Sneefler back in the party. And I'm going to need to catch another Poliwag, unless there's a place where I can catch a Poliwhirl. Let's see. Poliwhirl. Let's go to the Cerebi page. The Cerebi page is way easier to navigate. Sorry, Bulbapedia, but you have like way too much useless bullshit on your site before you actually get to the part that's like that I care about. Route 6, 22, 23, 25.
Ba,
Ba!
ba,
Route 6. Kanto is the one north of Vermilion. Okay, I can go there, yeah. That's cool. I'll just get a couple of those then.
What did I miss?
You're talking about the Hitmons a little bit.
Hmm.
And how,
You
like, Game Freak seems to have a hate boner for Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee is the preferred child.
God. I wish Hitmonchan was the preferred child, because I think Hitmonlee's a little scary.
Oh. How you I love you.
Oh my god, I love you too. Are you guys hearing this?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What god?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Is this Trues? Is this Truesies here?
Yeah. I love you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh.
What are you doing?
I'm cutting open a fucking candy wrapper.
Oh, okay.
I realized that was suddenly a lot of sounds on my mic that I did not realize was happening. I'm sorry. I'm freaking sorry.
I'm freaking sorry. Is there anything cool I can get with a good rod in this area?
I know what you can get with a bad rod.
Yeah?
Bad fish.
Holy shit, the new Poke God Bad Fish. Hey, there's the bastard. That's not the same pool as Fuchsia because the Fuchsia pool doesn't have Poliwhirl in it, right? Yeah, no, you can get it in routes 6, 22, 23, 24, 25, 4 Island, Viridian, Cape Brink, Cerulean Cave.
Cape Grink?
Yeah. Cape Grunk. Oh, okay, the good rod pool, yeah, okay. Sneefler, get out of here. Sneefler, whack his pee-pee.
Shout outs to Poliwhirl in the almost mascot department. God.
Can you imagine a world where this was the fucking thing? Just a little dork with no mouth?
It has no mouth and it must spiral. It has no mouth and it gets stabbed in the fucking manga or something.
Sneefler, you need to lock the fuck in, okay, girl?
I like the idea of Faye coming out of her Pokeball to tell them this. She just unleashes herself. Hey, you need to lock the fuck in, and then goes back in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why in fucking Pokemon Adventures, Red's, like, first Pokemon is a Poliwhirl.
Yeah.
The Burger King medals. That's funny. Get the fuck out of here. Bruh. Oh. Poliwhirl was just doing the fucking Limmy waking up image. Yeah, and I mean, I'm aware that the swirl is its guts, but yeah.
Uh-huh.
Sneefler? Sneefler, please? Okay, thank God. Oh, it's raining. It is raining right now, actually. So thank you for setting the mood, Poliwhirl. This is
This
the
is the
place
place
where
where
it
it rained.
rained. Poliwhirl was the one that's in the bunker the whole time.
Polygaster Whirl. Ah,
Oh, Polygas.
Gaster World. What's in that bunker is Gaster World. It's a whole theme park that they've been prepping for the
Eggman Land.
festival. Yeah.
Dear, did you know that it can live in or out of water? When out of water, it constantly sweats to keep its body slimy.
Thank God that's not Indigato.
Uh-huh. Indinato.
That's the, like, fake version of him that somebody tries to go around as.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of fake usual suspects going around.
The unusual suspects.
The unusual suspects where they're just, like, got, like, really shitty, like, recreations of their costumes.
Oh, and that's the thing is that I actually read, like, the first arc, like, the red and blue and, like, yellow arcs of Pokemon Adventures way back when. So I can't actually speak on this.
Viola actually reads things.
Yeah. Old battle-tested woman Hypno? Well, then let me introduce you to Sneefler. It was an illusion in Pokemon Tower. God. Also, the Elite Four was, like, evil, because I guess they didn't know what to do with them in the manga. It was weird, but it was weird in, like, completely different ways than how people try and tell you that it's weird, you know? Milo's from home. God.
If I remember right, if we ever play, like, a Pokemon tabletop, you want to, like, do something about something neat with it. Neat with, like, the league.
Stella? Huh? Huh? Stella? Are you okay? No, the last message before that.
What's the Milos from home? PMD comics so good it made me find out I have a trigger for a specific story bit, plot beat, or something. Huh? Hypno you're thinking of. Oh, interesting.
It's slimy.
As Hypno is not really my, like, place, I think, but I'm glad that people like
It's not my bag.
Mm-hmm. But luckily, it's not for me.
Anyway, as I take a peek at this.
Luckily, it does not fucking matter if I like it or not, because the people who do like it are enjoying it.
Yeah. Now, unfortunately, it's time for me to do that thing that I don't want to have to do, but I have to, because Pokedex.
So, like, what? I don't get it.
You're about to find out. Don't worry, dear.
Huh?
You're about to find out. And for a test, we're only doing the terrorism to get people to release Pokemon, okay? Trying to remember what house in particular it's in. Might be this one.
I don't get what Viola and Stella have been hyping up here.
Yeah, it's this guy. Well, you're about to find out.
Oh.
That Pokemon.
Everybody tab out for a second.
Yeah, everyone, like, close your eyes, and I'll tell you when to reopen them, okay? I'll protect you. Everyone watching the VOD, also close your eyes. Keep them closed.
This is not safe yet.
The worst part about this is that, like, if it just looked any amount different, you know?
Yeah.
If it just looked any amount different. Huh? Please remove the mail. Okay. Like, on the surface, it's... What do you fucking have to say to me? Fuck off. It's fucking... Like, okay. On the surface, you are able to very quickly, as soon as you have the super rod, go to Route 6, get a level 30 Poliwhirl in the water there. And then you can immediately trade it for a Pokemon that is like on par with the rest of your team, level 30. That is a Ice Psychic type, which is a very cool pairing of typings. However, it means that you have to fucking sacrifice your morality.
Yeah.
You have to sacrifice your ethics for this. And that sucks. Anyways, I am... Wait, hold on. Oh, there's the Vulpix, okay. Stella Jr., yeah. I'm familiar with her work.
It's unfortunate the only other Ice Psychic I could possibly use also sucks ass, but in a less bad way, Mr. Rhyme. He's just a funny guy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, it's just like, I feel like it would be nice if somebody could go back in time and put a hand on the shoulder of the person designing
Hey,
Jinx. It's like,
maybe don't make
you
the
don't need
racism
this.
Pokemon. Maybe we
You
don't
don't
need
need-
that
you-
in our video game.
You can, like, make it, you don't have to throw the entire design out. Just, like, make it look different. Don't get, you know what you could do with this design? You could do it like Tangela. You could just have it be a void with eyes. You don't have to put the lips. You don't have to fucking put the lips. You know, we got a bunch of other void with eyes type Pokemon. We got, like, Shelder. We got Tangela.
Tangela. Tangible.
You kind of got Cloyster, even though you can kind of see inside of there. But, like, you could just do the void with eyes thing, and while that would still be a little dubious, it would not be immediately racist with the fucking lips.
Uh-huh.
It's
That's
just
alas.
like...
They decided
I
they
know,
wanted
like-
to make the racism Pokemon.
Like, technically, somehow, it's, like, supposed to be based on a real thing, like, that is not racist, but, like, fucking, it's racist. The way they designed it is racist.
I mean, let's be real here. That fucking, like, okay, like, I guess I can't fucking speak on the issues of other nations as just from my limited perspective, but, like, what Jinx is based on does just kind of look like Japanese brownface, which is also not good.
Yeah, Jinx has even worse implications in the Netherlands? Holy shit.
Yeah, specifically because they used it in the Christmas episode as one of Santa's helpers.
God.
It sucks, dude. It sucks.
It is, like, it is the one Pokemon that I think well and truly sucks ass design-wise.
Uh-huh. I would never use because I'm never willing to sacrifice my moral code.
There's a lot of Pokemon that I don't like aesthetically, but at the very least I can say that they were not racist. You know?
What? Stella Jr. is evolving.
She's becoming Stella Big Jr.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. My Blorbo. She Blor grows.
God. Like, Like, of course, I have my personal vendettas against Glalie and Pinsir
Uh-huh.
because I think they freak me out. Hitmonlee kind of freaks me out. I don't know, like Bruxish, I don't like how it looks, but I also know that that's basically just how the fish it's actually based on looks. I believe it is based on the Homo Homo Nuku Nuku Apua'a,
Uh-huh.
um,
From
which
of
is
High
the
School
state fish
Musical
of...
2 fame, yes.
Oh, the other racist thing!
Yeah.
The vaguely racist deleted scene from High School Musical 2!
Uh-huh.
um, but yeah, like... Fucking... Bruxus, like... I just, like, don't like the proportions of Bruxus's face, but I also just know that's how the real fish looks. I don't like how the real fish looks, but I know they based it, they made it look like that for a reason.
Jinx, more like stinks.
Jinx is a Pokemon that was purposely made to look in a way that just looks bad, while Bruxish is made purposely to look like something that is not something that everybody likes. Things like, I don't know, Conkeldurr is like, I just personally don't like it.
I'm not
Throw in
exactly
sock.
sure what you were going for with clown construction worker, but fucking you go for it, dude.
Yeah, and fucking like Sock and Throw are like, they look like Bert and Ernie to me. I don't know, I can't, you know, I just, I can't do those, you know.
I don't trust like that.
I don't, I seem to be in the minority here. I don't like Satitan from the new gens. I just think its design looks weird, but that's like an unpopular opinion, I think.
Dang.
Hi, Tex.
Hi, Tex.
You think someone out there is still pissed off that Klefki exists? The
I'm
Gen
sure
1ers
that
that
there are
were...
mad Gen 1ers everywhere in the world.
Yeah, it's just the fact that the Gen 1ers have no reason to stick around anymore.
Uh-huh.
So we rarely see them,
Now
but
it's
I'm sure there's a
fucking
lot of...
Dexiters.
Yeah, now there's people who won't let go of a fucking tree.
But dear, that's what I'm supposed to do if I get lost in the woods.
It's like... I understand the reasons why people were upset about the fucking Dexit stuff. But also, you have to understand that this should have happened earlier in Pokemon.
Yeah.
They really... I am of the opinion that they really should have used Gen 5 as the springboard for not having to include every single Pokemon ever in the games.
Just would have made sense.
That is my view on it, is I would have encouraged them to do this for Gen 5, given they were already doing the thing with the all-new Pokemon. Anyway.
Aww. Pika-Grew. I forgot I called it that. Now it's Rygrew.
Yeah, like... Stella, like, I mean, I can say this because I fucking lived through that. Like, no, like, the fucking National Dex shit was one of the worst times to live through as a Pokemon fan. Like...
It was the worst of times. It was the worst of times. It was the worst of times. I cannot overstate how much it fucking sucked.
The thing is, though, is, like, Gen 7 also, like, just, like, didn't allow you any way to get all of the Pokemon without transferring them in. So Gen 8 just decided, okay, if you can only get them by transferring in, then you might as well just, like, not put them in. Unfortunately, Stella, I was deep on social media around Gen 8's release, but I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with Gen 8. It was really fucking annoying, all the, like Gen 8 has worthy, like, considerations to, or like, criticisms to make about its visuals. You know, Gen 8, like, it does not look the greatest. But I also think that the people who make the videos about the high quality animations and the polygon counts between models, I think those people also need to touch grass.
Buddy, I played Coliseum. I don't want the game to take 10 minutes to get through a turn.
I genuinely do not mind if the animations are really subtle or reused or whatever. Like, fuck, dude.
Uh-huh.
We've seen Coliseum and Battle Revolution shit. Like, it's even worse in Battle Revolution.
Uh-huh.
You were one of the people bitching about it because you didn't have anything else going on in your life. I'm glad you found something to do with your life, Bubbleen.
Bug. Dear bug.
These people tried to speedrun Coliseum once they would die. We were watching videos recently about Coliseum speedrunning specifically
Yeah,
because it's like
bug.
one mistake in Coliseum costs you minutes. It's okay, Bubbleen. You were 18.
Also, fucking people, like, purposefully losing with just the plusle to make the fucking Cypher guys feel bad and go away.
Bubbleen, I want you to trust me when I say this. 18-year-olds are stupid.
Yeah.
You were a stupid 18-year-old. I was a stupid 18-year-old. We were all stupid 18-year-olds. So, it's okay. You get a pass because you were 18 years old.
Uh-huh.
Even
These eggs
though
are watching me carefully. I'm scared. I want them to stop. What?
Eggs, like,
Where did he
egg
go?
Cartons.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
The
Bring
egg
him back.
carton is staring at me weirdly.
Oh dear, look out.
Ah.
It's the one you don't like.
Anyway, I'm gonna talk through it.
Okay, cool.
Like, Bubbleen, like, as I get older, I realize just... I feel mean for saying this, but as I get older, as I'm 24 years old now, I'm far enough removed from being 18 years old that I'm just like, okay, 18-year-olds are kind of stupid.
Uh-huh.
Like, you may be a legal adult, but mentally you are still, like, 17, basically.
Dear, did you know that
like...
it is often mistaken for eggs? When disturbed, they quickly gather and attack in swarms.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like, at, like, 18 years old, you have now been given, like, this sense of confidence and maturity from the number of your age, but you have not yet grown into it. So... Egg is not egg.
Egg is not egg. It's a transplant.
Yeah.
Get it?
Egg Deltarune?
Get it?
I get it, I love you. Mwah.
So funny.
So, Bubbleen, like, given that you were that age around that time, I totally understand why you were like that. Because, like, when I first heard about it, I also was mad, and then I thought about it for a bit. When you were 18, you probably did not take the time to think about it for a little bit.
Hello, Rhyhorn.
But I'm glad that we're all here now, and we all have the sensible opinion of, yeah, it's unfortunate, but it had to happen sooner or later.
Its massive bones are 1,000 times harder than human bones. Its tackle can knock a semi-trailer flying.
Holy shit. Me getting in my semi-trailer asking my Rhyhorn to ram it so I can go flying. I was also mad that then I saw people talking about how every gen could have cultivated could have a cultivated meta of Dex only for multiplayer for a while, and that shit kind of rocks. Gosh.
Yeah, when it's not just fucking Landorus show every single fucking VGC, I think that's probably a good thing.
Mm-hmm. It's like... the fucking shit that Nat Dex spawned was, I think, so much of the reason of why, like, Gen 8 got, like, a very lukewarm reception online. Even though the reception to the general public was, yay, new Pokemon, Smiles.
Oh, yay, wow, yay,
Yay,
wow.
Pokemon. I think,
the
like...
emojis made me smile a lot. Yay.
Yay, bye, bye, bye. You got a lot of sheep emojis.
Got it.
Like, yeah, it was either you need to cut guys for size and dev time, or we go into live service hell, like, go forever.
That's painful.
My view on it, my view on it from a historical standpoint is this. The NatDex shit, like, everybody, like, hearing about it in, like, that summer where they showed off the game. And, like...
Did you know it is an aggressive Pokemon that is quick to attack? The horn on its head secretes a powerful venom.
Holy shit. Anyway, the fucking, like, anger over, the Gen 8 games. I'm trying really hard to work towards my point. I've been, like, circling around it.
Circling the drain.
Is people were mad about NatDex because they were not used to the idea of not having every Pokemon in the games. And so then, as people started to kind of calm down, the other people who wanted to double down on it being a bad thing and thinking that they could force Pokemon into changing it just decided that that was their just, like, new thing. This is their new personality trait as they argue about this. And so they, like, oh, the tree looks bad, and they, like, decided to be offended when they found out that maybe, like, the models are not actually as higher, like, much higher quality than before. You know?
Mm-hmm.
They took it, like, personally.
The female's horns develop slowly. It prefers physical attacks, such as clawing and biting.
What were you gonna say, dear?
Nothing. Yeah,
okay.
I'm aware of Dratini and Dragonair in the pool, yeah.
I don't say anything. Announcing it in a passing conversation during a treehouse event might have been the worst way to introduce it possible. I mean, probably. I'm not gonna say that Pokemon is, like, innocent in this, but, you know. I mean, they probably did not think it would be that big of a deal to just kind of passively mention. But, clawing you, biting you, clawing you, biting you.
Yay! Ow, 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 ow!
Ow, ow, ow.
It's Stween.
Stween. But, yeah, it's just like... There would not have been... There might not have been that much of a deluge of anger and, like, vendetta against Gen 8 if not for the NatDex stuff. But unfortunately, the NatDex stuff happened. Oh yeah, no, the blowback was unreasonable, but also eased... Like, it was probably the worst way they could have broken that news, you know? That's why I'm saying that, like, Pokemon is, like, not, like, a full, like, not, like, a total victim in this, you know? They're just kind of, they didn't do it optimally, but then that gave people this feeling that they need to fucking, like, march to Pokemon's doors and protest. It was a fucking rough time, just because I couldn't talk to anybody about Pokemon that wasn't already in my friend group because they would just not shut up about it. People would not hesitate to bring it up, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like...
One of these days I'll find that pincer again.
I like you doing it in time with the music.
Bug.
Bug.
Bug. Bug. Points. Bug. Oh, bug.
I literally had to leave a server of Pokemon fans because the discussion about Gen 9 just got so fucking bad I couldn't take it. I do not blame you.
Like, I get the feeling like I am not going to enjoy Gen 9 as much as I enjoy Gen 8, and I honestly think it's just because, like, thinking about it, I don't think Pokemon works as an open world game. I don't think it does. I think it works best when there's, like, a roughly linear path that you take, and, like, they can really, like, fine-tune the battles and levels to take into account the Pokemon that you will have with you. Rather than just, like, everything just scales around you and, like, nothing means anything. Now it's Skyrim. Your progression means nothing.
definitely some things it loses in attitude. Like, yeah, like, I don't know if I would want every single Pokemon game to be open world from that point. It was definitely a bold experiment.
Yeah, I'm aware, but I'm saying that, like, that's also not great. Because it might as well not be open world then. Because you are effectively still funneled in particular directions by the levels of things around you, so is it really open world?
Or you can be like me, where I didn't even, like, know where the first two gym leaders, like, in the level order were
I
until
know
I'd
still
already,
I
like, beaten,
misclicked.
like, I didn't even know where those first two were, because I just went in a completely different direction from, like, I fought them, like, in the middle of my progression. I fought, like, the one you're supposed to fight, like, 8th, like, first. And I remember that being, like, a really tough battle just because I was barely leveled for it. Don't they literally point the first gym leader / first Titan on the map? You see, Stella, that would require me to have seen that. And I think I missed that. Or I think I, like, might have just, like, skipped through the text and just went wee and went a different direction. I did not. I also, Stella, I need you to know. I need everybody to know, actually, that played Gen 9. I did not do any of the school stuff. I literally did not go back to the fucking school until I needed to. I did not do a single one of those things. All that shit is foreign to me.
Bug. I'm just gonna
Breath of the
keep the
Wild-
stream going until I'm finally through with this, Safari game.
Alright. Yeah, like, I also hope that, like, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom remain, like, a duo, rather than becoming the new standard for Zelda games. I think the world could use a new linear Zelda game.
Uh-huh.
New linear 3D Zelda game. Please save state if you encounter a pincer again, is what Stella is saying.
Okay.
Just so if you don't catch it, you don't have to go through all this again.
Yeah, it is fucked that I got one, like, turbo early. Oh! Parasect!
Oh!
I'll save as fuck. Cheers, bro. I'll save state for that. Where's the menu? Uh-oh. Hello? Okay, there you go. That was scary.
My girl! I love her!
There you go. Let's save state.
Like, I'm, like, thinking about it as well. It's just, like, because, like, all the people who are making those video compilations of all the worst animations in Gen 8 and whatever, I think Gen 8 and the anger around National Dex shit spawned a new kind of Pokemon fan that only follows it to hate on it.
God. Did you know
Somebody
that a
who
host
does not
parasite
have-
pair in which the parasite mushroom has taken over the host bug prefers damp places?
Oh. Did you know that Parasect is in constant pain and not in control of its own body?
Oh
Anyway,
no, it's dead,
it likes
bro.
being wet. It likes being wet, by the way.
Yeah. It's dead and damp. The new comedy duo.
You see, what fucks me up was why is Parasect grass bug? I feel like Parasect is a prime, like, bug ghost type.
Yeah, well, you see, they weren't, like, good at making Pokemon yet.
Why
so
is
that's
this
the
one
issue.
not bug poisoned?
I don't know, dude.
Fucking hell.
I just realized I need to, like, go do the new, Dex entries. Its long tail serves as a ground to protect itself from its own high voltage power.
Wow.
Yeah, very smart and very vengeful. Grabbing one of its tails could result in a 1,000-year curse.
Damn, bitch.
Yeah. A swimmer adept at both the front crawl and the breaststroke easily overtakes the best human swimmers. Said to live in huge colonies deep in jungles, although no one has ever returned from there.
I'm glad that Ninetales has a built-in 1,000 years curse because it makes TF artists happy.
Yeah, true.
There's just like a new like demographic of Pokemon fans who just like hate it now.
God.
They are the guy yelling at you to stop having fun.
True. I'm at the good threshold. However, Stella, did you know that catching Pokemon is fun?
His Bibble Bap.
Bug. 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 Fair and fun.
So remember Steel Wing here for Chris.
There's the bitch. Alright. Quick
My
save.
beloved.
There you go. Tjat.
Tizjat. There's only 3 more 4% encounters potentially.
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 Potentially. Get back here.
Potentially.
I'm not done with you. I'm not done with you yet, bitch! Get back here! Running around the Safari Zone chasing after Pinsir!
God.
Gosh! You get back here! I'm not done with you yet!
God.
Bruh. I gotta like wait a different number of frames every time.
I just like witnessed like the fucking like music restarting.
Well, that's because I loaded the state, dear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, I'm not paying attention.
The Meadow Seas music.
Yeah, no, it like talks to me. It's really weird.
It's scary, actually.
It's very scary, actually.
Boy, Pinsir is not easy to catch. No, sorry, it is not. Pinsir, I've come to bargain. Pinsir, I've come to bargain. Pinsir, I have come to bargain.
Pinsir, I bark.
Pinsir, woof.
Pinsir, woof, woof, woof.
There you go. Oh my gosh, Pinsir loves dogs. Dear, did you know that if it fails to crush the foe in its pincers, it will swing around and toss the opponent?
What do you mean it's pincers? It's already Pinsir.
Oh, fuck. Dog lover. Okay, so I think that's everything I can get in the first area on land, at least. So I'm gonna walk on over here and start fishing for Dratini. It got power crept in a single generation by Heracross. Heracross is a way better design, though, so I think it deserves it. Next one is 4% Kangaskhan, Chansey, Tauros. Oh, I need one of these too. Slope. Beak. Cool. Dear, did you know that it is incredibly slow and dopey? It takes 5 seconds for it to feel a pain when under attack.
Gosh.
I'm
What a
going
life it must live.
I'm going to give it a name that will hopefully help it remember the situation. We are fucking under attack.
Wafwa.
A Pokemon is on the hook.
Seeking!
Seeking.
Sea Queen.
Hedge shears and clippers and hedge shears and clippers and...
Hedges and clippers and hedges and clippers.
It's not hedges. I don't think it's hedgers. It's hedge shears and clippers. And seeking.
It's just hard to. It's even harder to say hedge shears and clippers and hedge shears and clippers.
And seeking!
Really fast.
Oil maidens, oil
Seeking.
maidens, seeking!
Seeking.
It's so fast. Quack, 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 quack. Fucking thingy. I think
Fucking
Slowpoke
thingy.
is pretty cute.
Oh yeah, no, Slowpoke is very cute.
Slowking,
I think an Answer
unfortunately,
Slowpoke would be
looks
cute.
like Homer Simpson.
That's why we could just have Slowpoke.
That's why we have Slowbro instead, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Dratini. Come on, Dragonair. Oh my gosh, with ice cream. I have a mouth and ice
Wow.
cream.
I have a mouth and ice cream.
Yeah, fascinating. I mean, you know me, I can really only truly vibe with Arcanine. I cannot, like, look at half of the decks and be like, oh, gender. I'm just like, yeah, no, I just want the puppy, actually, please.
Yeah.
Shout out to the banned anime episode, yeah, where the Safari Stone Warden has a gun.
It's pretty funny, I think.
Shout out to Gen 1 Tauros. Fucking shooting laser beams, ultimate power cow.
I really love that the episode where Ash caught 30 Tauros was like banned in America, and so it's like,
Ash just randomly has 30 Tauros.
yeah, they just has those, and they never bother to do anything to make sure American viewers are caught up on that.
Nope. Because they can't change the script. And I'm just gonna register it at this point.
I think that is a fun thing when Ash like visits all the Pokemon he's caught, and he like goes to like Oak's lab to see them. I think that's nice.
Yeah. Tauros numero uno. Wishing I was fishing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, there's the bastard.
Holy shit, it's purple.
Yeah. Quick save. The wagon.
The wagon.
Cool. Yeah.
Worm, let me love you.
Please. Worm.
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 Worm. It's so cool.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm freaking sorry. The quest for
Freaking.
Hat 2.
I'm freaking sorry. They should make an ability for Taurus that makes recharge moves work like Gen 1.
That'd
It
be
wouldn't make
pretty
it
funny.
better, but it would be a funny reference to Pokemon history and be a fun buff. Gosh. You know, I think if you catch the Stratini, you should name it Scarf.
True.
You got Hat and Scarf.
What when Dragon? What then? Don't worry about it. I still wear Hat as Hat. Yeah, I'm aware of Ease. Don't worry. I know it. You also skip like poison and burn damage. If you get a KO. It's very funny.
What?
Here, did you know that long considered a mythical Pokemon until recently when a small colony was found living underwater?
Oh, okay.
Look, we know, Ease. We're the ones who need to know. We're in our little club here. We're in our smart hats, you know. Anyways, now for the unenviable task of looking for a Dragonair.
Oh.
Which is like a 1%er, I'm pretty sure. There's another Dratini.
You could evolve it at level 40 million.
Oh, okay.
No,
I'll
no,
just
don't,
get a
dear.
second Dratini. I'll just take it. Yeah, that is a 1%.
I mean-
Fuck it, dude. I'll just take the second Dratini as a sign. As a sign from God that I should just take this one and run.
A sign from Gosh.
Yeah.
I gotta piss.
Wow. Mississippi. Rock makes it easier to catch but more likely to flee, and bait does the opposite. And in my experience, it's better to just chuck balls and hope for the best.
Trying to alter luck implies that it can be bargained with.
Oh, bait decreases both? Fascinating.
Huh. And what's the point of bait?
Keeping it around. Just looking at it.
I'm not gonna catch it, I'm just gonna look at it.
It's niceys to them also, I think.
Wow.
And there you go. I just had to find the right frame. I'm words.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, just based on the frames.
Yeah.
Yippee! Ox mean easier to catch, more flea. Bait means less catch chance, less flea chance. I'm words, word soup. Okay. Hi, word soup. Hi, words, word soup. I'm Meadow. Dragonair! I think if you get that to evolve into a Dragonair, you should rename it to Dragonite?
Aw. Is there anything new here in Area 2?
All of them.
Oh, fuck. You lied to me!
I didn't know about that one.
Oh, you didn't know. 4% Kangaskhan is the only change? Fascinating. Alright.
It looks like it's like we're getting ready to high-five you. Like, yo, what's up? Smacks you with my gigantic claw of my dead body.
Dap me up, bro.
Dap me up, bro. You dap him up and he fucking his arm falls off.
Oh! Oh, Pinsir is now 1%. Well, I did get a Pinsir, as you just saw. So, oops. Zombie ghosts, leave this place. But this is our house, Frowns.
You shouldn't come here.
Who shouldn't come here? And asked him to help.
God. I feel like that is being referenced more recently, mostly because of Deltarune Chapter 4.
Probably. Again! Again! That's 2! That's fucking 2 Parasect! Are you sure it's Are you certain, bro? Right, someone's feeling lucky today.
You gotta go gamble on Dragonair. Latex
Oh,
lenses redeemed.
Pinsir's. Oh, wait, Pinsir is 1% now? Oh. I see. Hunting for Parasect.
Tex would,
I'm
Tex
just
is gonna
simply
roll
the
for
dumb bee.
Parasect at the end.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Well, at some point I'll get the Kangaskhan.
The Kangs of Cons.
I get a little bit Kangaskhan. Don't want you to get it on with nobody else with me. I get a little bit of Genghis.
Oh, okay.
Kangas Kongus. New mom! Gosh.
Wow. What she wanted all along. What new friend wanted all along.
Gosh. Keep thinking about fucking Asgore truck. It's
God.
so fucking funny.
Terrace's spray is so interesting to me because it looks like it's crawling out of the ground from that angle. God.
Emerging from the grave. He does have you under that truck. Gaster told me. Oh, hey, there you are.
No.
Quick save. Alright. My Uncle Gaster at Nintendo, and there she is. No, come back! Gaster actually is the one who made the Roblox suit, just so you know. And his mother is very proud.
Tommy Tellerico has been Gaster this whole time.
Dear, did you know that the infant
No.
rarely ventures out of its mother's protective pouch until it is 3 years old?
Oh, freeloader.
Correct.
It's not even using its damn legs.
Wait, hold on. I gotta check the fucking capitalization I did on New Friend. Was it just
New
all
Friend?
caps? Or did I actually...
I forgot. Dear, did you know that I have an outstanding traffic ticket?
Oh, okay.
Final notice, enforcement will begin July 20th, by the way.
Oh, oh.
If you do not pay by July 19th, 2025, we will take the following actions. 1. Report to DMV violation database. 2. Suspend your vehicle registration effective July 20. 3. Suspend driving privileges for 30 days. 4. Go to toll booth and be charged a 40% service fee. 5. You may be prosecuted and your credit score will be affected. Pay now at michigan.com-ino.run/pay. Please pay now before enforcement to avoid a license suspension and further legal trouble. Shouldn't have taken. Jeez. Shouldn't have taken up every lane of the road.
True.
Hawaga. Awaga.
Uh-huh.
I'm smushing you like a bug ease. You're gonna be a splat.
I was looking at the wrong episode, that's why.
Oh.
Okay. So it is all caps. That's what I suspected.
Gosh.
Which means that her name is Numum.
Numum.
Mother of Newfound.
Anyway, y'all need to fucking calm down.
You need to take a deep breath. And then another. And then another. And then another. And then another. I love you.
I love you. Wah, wah.
Alright, so now we move on to the next area. On the new mom, new friend.
New mom, sir.
New mother. Sunny day. You know, in case I was planning on running a sunny day team. That's how Meadow got up there in the first place.
Good fucking lord. Focus. Focus. Calm the fuck down. Lock the fuck in.
Alright, who's the new 4%er here? Sure as heck isn't Nidoran.
Or you've been really lucky.
Chansey? Oh my god, the very icon of the Safari Zone.
Chansey, the mortal enemy of one of my friends who plays competitive.
Oh, and Venomoth? That's cool. Bug Plus. Say Huffy in your head telling you to lock the fuck in. Faye Huffy's
Lock
words
the
echoed in
fuck
your
in.
head. Meadow, lock the fuck in.
I'll do anything for you! God. Pretty good.
Yeah.
God. Dear, I love you.
I love you.
Aw.
It was very impressive.
Y'all are making it very hard for me to follow Faye Huffy's advice.
Wiggly Tuffy.
Yay! Hi, Colette, by the way. I don't remember if you were
Hi,
here before.
waving. Hello. Yay! Welcome home. I am so happy for you. Here we are, trying to hunt down a different big round pink creature. And it's not this one.
Although that is a round pink creature.
Uh-huh. Meta wearing her distraction outfit.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That has basically become my Sona's new default outfit.
It's pretty good.
Which honestly I don't mind. Look, at some point here you might see my talk sprite updated to be my Sona in the pink outfit.
A bunny, a funny bunny.
I've drawn my Ko in it too.
Oh, true. A true, a cool.
Yeah. Gosh. I just like I have definitely been huffy pilled enough that like pink is just like so much of like the color that I vibe with now. I thank her for helping me realize that I just like pink.
Alright. Character development.
Character development in
Yay!
parentheses, bunny.
Of the bunny variety. Anyways, here's this
Champsy
It's Channy.
is champion.
It's champion.
It's champagne.
It's champion.
It's champion.
It's the supreme champion. Is the egg.
Supreme champion. It's watching carefully. What kind of animal do you think Chansey is? It's got a tail.
Egg.
Okay.
It's an egg kind of animal.
Okay.
It looks like an
I was-
ashulful.
Wait, how did you say that?
A ashulful?
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Not axolotl?
No. Cause it's like the Central American word.
Yeah, so I guess technically it
It's a
should also
shulful.
be Oshalotl.
Yeah, ashulful.
Oshalotl.
Yeah, it's ashulful.
Ashalotl.
Yeah, that's how it is. That's what it's called. They call it that.
Gosh,
call it that
I
every
feel like
day.
if
Yeah,
I feel like
ocelot.
I feel like if I said that to somebody without like them like seeing the word, though, they would not understand unless I said axolotl.
So?
Which means that going forward, I'm probably still going to say it axolotl, even if I know now it is actually supposed to be pronounced ashalot. Ashalot.
Yeah.
You're right, it's asholotl. But most people don't say that. Yeah, it's a Nahuatl. It's a Nahuatl word. Although most people would just say Nahuatl. Or Nahuatl.
So
Which is not correct, it is Nahuatl. It is an interesting sound. It is an affricate of
Yeah,
T
boy, does it
and
waddle.
Th. Fancy
Yay!
that axolotl because there's a lot of it and it waddles.
A rare and elusive Pokemon that is said to bring happiness to those who manage to catch one.
Wow.
Champion. Alright, only one more
So
to
waddles
go.
a lotl. Gonna call it Uparupa?
Oh, okay.
Uparupa.
So waddles a lotl. Oh, Steel Wing. Hella. And a protein. Hella. "15 attack DVs and 1 or 0 in HP and special. You'll love to see it." final area. Gold teeth.
Oh.
Double team.
There's a chance
Yo, what up?
God. Yo,
A
what up?
secret house. Alright. You're super lucky for winning this wonderful prize. Alright.
Tauros is the 4% here.
Uh-huh. So what I do is that I go up to the TM case. And I say it is time
I gotta get more
for
water.
Gornt to unlock its ultimate power. Yeah, going from 40 to 95 power and stab, so I think it's pretty good. Gornt forgot Wonder Gun and Machine set. I'm pretty sure I can also get to it if I just go across the... Oh, but I don't have the badge for it.
Push
Right.
CD onto head. What if they
Right.
just ate it?
Oh, yummy. That's why you can't reuse it.
Yeah, aren't we close to the step limit? We might be.
Yeah. Well, we're like a couple hundo away. We probably won't be able to make it back in time. That's okay. I'll just do it next stream.
Yeah.
And I might as well see if I can make it back in time. But... Yeah, spinning doesn't count as steps. I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. Max revive. Hello. Oh. Yeah, 60 steps left. I gotta use them wisely. Every step calculated. Hella.
Apparently, Asharotl sounds like the Japanese phrase for stupid old fart. Some people informally use uparupa instead.
And now we can revive Max. Yay!
Oh,
we
Max
can
from
save
Salmon
Max.
Max!
Yay! It's
Max
Salmon.
From Salmon Max. Salmon Maximum.
Uh-huh. That's his name. Hi, Kangas Khan. What the fuck are you doing here?
Hi, Mom.
Chad, tell me how lucky this is. I thought Taurus was supposed to be the 4%er here. That's the 1%.
The 1%?
Great. Cool. I'm gonna quick save. I'm gonna get another Kangaskhan.
Let's fucking go.
Salmon Maximum, new Guilty Gear character.
Ha! That's great.
Kangaroo. Two Mom! New Mom and Two Mom!
Wow,
Gee,
new friend gets
friend,
two
how
moms.
come you get to have two Mom?
Trauma.
Oh, true. Too Mom, too furious.
Ding, 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 ding.
Fuck. What the fuck? Why am I a pig?
Fuck.
Oh, fuck. will get this fucking mother eventually.
Getting new friend a second mom.
Uh-huh. There you go. There you
Yay.
go. Tomb.
Tumum. Gosh.
2 moms for every house.
Alright, the story's about Gornt. Gornt has like become like this is like a what this is like it's like a Ruby side like storyline. So actually Gornt is taking like a massive backseat until he's going to like be the main character in like the last 2 episodes. It's like now we got somebody else we want to focus on. Dear,
Yeah.
there's a language called lesbian.
Oh, yeah, I speak that.
Yeah, you speak the languages native to
Oh!
the North Caucasus. Venomoth.
Don't mind if I do. Wiggles fingers.
Wow.
Dang. It was so close. So close to greatness. It's Moth. Girls will literally be watching carefully. And also this one's a boy. Feel like Venomoth can be one of the girls.
Yeah, the girls and gays and also Venomoth.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm just reloading every time right now. Because I want to hold on to, a few extra Safari balls so that when I actually find Tauros, I won't be stuck to doing this, you know? The girls, the gays, and also Venomoth.
The boys, the girls, and the Venomoth.
Of course, of course.
Oh Jesus Christ! The language of the Lesgian language has a lot of sounds. I can try to list them all off for you.
It's okay, dear.
I'm gonna count them at the very least.
Hey, there we go. You know what, chat? Well, first, dear, did you know that the dust-like scales covering its wings are color-coded to indicate the kinds of poison it has?
Wow. Also, I counted. The Lesgian language has 58 consonant phonemes.
You know what? New Gwart campaign promise? 3 moms, actually. 3 moms.
Yeah! 3 moms! Okay, dear, you need to draw this. You need to draw the fucking new friend with her 3 moms.
2 Kangaskhan and a Venomoth.
Yeah! New friend went from 1 mom to no mom to 3 moms!
This is character development.
God.
Egg.
Egg.
Egg. Egg. Egg. Egg. Egg. Egg. Egg. So I'd say this has been a very successful Safari Zone visit. I dare say.
Yeah.
And there you are. Big man on campus. How the original bunny. There it is. John Gen 1.
Wow.
Lando T. You are gonna be a tough cookie, aren't you? Taurus looks kind of cute, I think.
I think you could
it's
make...
pretty. I think it's shaped like a friend in this sprite.
Yeah, I want to give it a big pet on its little rivets on its head.
Yeah, I don't know why he's got that.
Weird things.
Bruh. Yeah? The
I'm
giggler.
sorry. So, like, I'm laughing at a joke, and it's like, I don't remember if you get the joke, and so I don't know if I have to explain it or not, and it's also, like, not really related to anything that has happened.
Oh boy, so fun.
So, like, I'm going to send you this, and I'm going to say, it's like, I said a weird little guy, and the last line of this is, bizarre little man. You're still in control of the board.
You're fair to ask these diminutive spirits for sexual favors, but don't say Guten Tag. They're not actually German.
Who are the slut gnomes of false Berlin?
Bizarre little men. You're still in control of the board.
The slut gnomes of false Berlin. Fucking that phrase lives in my fucking head.
It's really good, dear. Hey, there we go. Hella.
All we needed to do was wait out the frames by talking about the slut gnomes of false Berlin.
When it targets an enemy, it charges ferociously while whipping its body with its long tails.
That's fucking awesome. Why is it yellow all of a sudden?
Slut gnomes of false Berlin.
A, more like A.
And I think that's like all of the Pokemon that you can catch in the Safari Zone,
Now
save for
Newfoundland can
Dragonair.
have a dad.
Yay!
Newfoundland can have a dad. Yay!
Yippee! I think we legitimately like got all of the Pokemon in the Safari Zone except for Dragonair now. So I can just retire. Fuck yeah. Come again. Yeah, I think I caught my fair share, bud. We started off this episode with like 49 Pokemon owned. Now I have 70. And I'm not done yet. Because before I forget, I am going to go back to Celadon. Gorn's building up his cabinet.
God.
His mayoral cabinet. And transplant. Yeah, like they wrote Cubone's story and then forgot that like it's supposed to be like a species. So now every single Cubone has the same tragic backstory.
God. It is always funny to me when, like, these early Pokemon were designed to, like, they're just, like, there's just one of them out there.
Uh-huh. Right? His mother's right there. She's in the daycare. What are you talking about? Leaf stone. Oh yeah, also increases the attack stat of one Pokemon. That'll be good for Man. Or Newfriend. But I think Man needs the help more. Because Man doesn't get an item that automatically doubles its attack stat. And Transplant. So now we have 71 Pokemon owned and registered in the Dex.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Executor is cool.
Yeah. It's a funny little guy. Funny big guy, actually.
Look at me go, dear. 71 Mons owned.
Let's fucking go. Also, Bubline be a funny comedy anime, some kind of dead mom support group where a bunch of anime pro tags talk about how their anime moms died.
God. Oh, you see, mine coughed once, and then the next scene she was on her deathbed.
No. No.
Wah!
Wow.
That's Mario when his mom coughs once. Just in case you're curious.
Mine got vague cough disease. Mine protected me from the horrors.
Wow. Wait, actually I should be in Celadon because I'm going to be going down the bicycling road next episode. Hella. Alrighty. Our squad has nearly reached peak power. I think Gornt is just like one level away now.
Wow.
So that's gonna be pretty cool. Gaster? New Mom, Champion, Two Mom, Venomom. Yes, that's cool. Mine got isekai. God. It's really funny.
Wow. Wow. God, imagining the tropes of the dead mom and the isekai as in the mom got run over by Truck-kun.
Yeah. It's
Good
really
lord.
good.
Oh,
It's my
that's
big
my
Deltarune
big.
prediction in my bingo.
It's really funny. Okay, so for now, that is going to be all for tonight. We went an hour late again on account of it just being so much fun to mess around in the Safari Zone, but we got everything we need from there. So all we have to do now is proceed down the bicycle road and then tackle Koga to the floor in the next installment, next Saturday. I hope that you all show up there again, and I also hope that you all are there on Monday. There's going to be the next King of the Castle stream. Everyone, please follow. I'm always very excited to get to directly compete against you all in King of the Castle. It is going to be very fun, and at the end of that game, I will, of course, be revealing our next Monday Variety stream title. Get excited.
Yay!
Get excited. Alright.
Also, Bableen, I'm glad we could cheer you up. We do
Yay!
have one poll, dear.
Correct. That's why I'm going to head right on over to the interlude. And I am going to head over to
For Tex, who wanted a parasect.
random.org. Get one poll for a parasect. I can do this. 8192. Hey, and there. Let's see. 2729. Not quite there. Not quite there. So that'll be all for now. I'm very looking forward to seeing you all next time and getting to hang out once again. Hope that y'all have a good day, a good night, a good week, and a good however long it is until we see each other again. See y'all around.
Bye.